Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. What's good with you? How are you guys doing? So we've got Black Medicine here already here wanting the stream to get started. And so yes, we're getting ready for kickoff here in which Notre Dame and Ohio State, they're going to be going at it here. Two teams that are both ranked here in the top 10 for this matchup here, in which Notre Dame will start things off by kicking the ball off here. And so let's see how Ohio State does as they will get the football here first. Kickoff on the way. And let's see if we get a return. No return, so the Buckeyes will take over from their own 25-yard line in this matchup here. And so let's see how it goes here. Buckeyes Fighting Irish going at it. Last year, Ohio State was victorious here. And so they've actually been winning quite a few of the last couple of games here. But now they've got Cal McCord here. And so this is going to be his first real big true test here for the Buckeyes. So let's see how this offense looks. All eyes will be on junior Cal McCord in this matchup, and this will certainly be the kind of game to come out and really show what this kid's about here in this big primetime matchup. On the other side, though, for Notre Dame here, this is an opportunity to make a statement as well. So let's see how things play out here. The tight end goes in motion, shotgun formation here. Three receivers, one tight end, one back. McCord fakes it, looking in the pocket, gonna throw it here, and got to make somebody miss. Shakes off one guy, but there's a swarm of Fighting Irish going around them. Let's see how this plays out here. Second down coming up. We've got Phoenix here in the chat. He says, let's go. We've got Braden. What's good with you guys? How are you doing? How is everybody doing today? Second down coming up here for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Braden says, go Notre Dame. Josh says, go Penn State. Again, Penn State's going to be playing Iowa later, but here we go. 2nd and 9. Takes the snap, feeds it to the back off the right side, and look at that. Nice pickup there by Trayvon Henderson. And Henderson is a running back who's getting slept on by so many people, but the kid is good. He's just been banged up the last couple of years, though. But you look at his tape from 2 years ago, and you'll realize that this kid is the truth. He picks up 7 yards on the carry. 3rd and 6 coming up here for the Ohio State Buckeyes from their own 29-yard line. Let's see if they can get this first down and get this train rolling. Again, both teams enter this game right now currently undefeated. We'll see how that plays out. Meanwhile, JB, we'll get the poll question up here shortly for you guys. But right now, 3rd and 6, out of the shotgun. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Let's see if the offensive line can give Cal McCord some time here to pick up the first. Takes the snap. Notre Dame sends 3, throws it over the middle, gets the completion. Referee got truck in the process, but everything is okay because we get the first down. Who needs a stove when you got Stover moving the chains? Let's go. First down, Buckeyes. All right, JB's going to get the poll question up here for you guys. Braden says, going to be flipping from this game and the Ohio and Penn State game. Okay, bet. Meanwhile, Trayvon Henderson runs it for 4 yards on a carry. Second down coming up here, 2nd and 6. It's so important for the Buckeyes. Make sure that you get 2nd and manageable, 3rd and short. Stay in those situations. You don't want long situations on 3rd and long. Make life easier for Cal McCord as he's on the road here. So this is a big game for him on the road against the Fighting Irish, who have shown this year that they're coming out with some momentum. So let's see. Got to find Marvin Harrison Jr. here. 2nd and 6. McCord throws it, gets the completion there to his tight end, shakes off one guy, sniffs off another guy, and he gets the first down there. Let's go. And Stover is cooking already on this drive. All right, getting the poll question ready here. And again, right now, Stover getting a lot of looks early in this one. And McCord gonna take a shot here, and it's incomplete. Oh, man. Incomplete. And so that was a little too fast there, Braden. A little too fast to get that vote in there for Notre Dame. But that time took a deep shot that was one-on-one, but just incomplete. Great coverage on the play there for the Fighting Irish. 2nd and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun. 5 wide on the play. Ball right now from Notre Dame 45-yard line. Notre Dame sitting pressure. This could be a free play. Up, they're going to wave this one off here. Let's see what they call. Offense or defense? Come on. False start, really? All right, so that's going to back them up 5 yards. Braden says Colorado got destroyed. I was going to bring it up as soon as Mike was on, Braden, because I told Mike earlier and stuff like that. I was like, hey, something tells me that TCU team just wasn't really that good compared to what they were last year. And even last year, kind of got a little lucky there to be where as far as they gotten. But Oregon went out there and they reconfirmed. Actually, I'll say Colorado State for me showed me who Colorado really was in that matchup there. Meanwhile, 2nd and 15, they feed it to Henderson, and Henderson's going to pick up 3 yards on the play. So we got 3rd and 12 coming up here at the Notre Dame 47-yard line. So now we've got 3rd and long. Situation JB said to avoid. Offensive line's got to give McCoy time so these receivers can get open. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 12. Out of the shotgun, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back here. Out of the shotgun, takes the snap. McCord throws it over the middle, and he just overthrows him. He is just not on the same page right now with his receiver. And so that's going to bring up 4th down. And so Notre Dame's defense comes up big here. Buckeyes did move the ball. McCord's 3 of 5 for 19 yards. Henderson's got 3 carries for 14 yards. But ultimately, when you really needed it, it wasn't there. 2 guys was in his area. Someone else had to be open, right? Incomplete. Braden says missed them. All right, so we've got the punt unit coming out here. All right, so again, that was the first drive of the game here in the first quarter, 11 minutes and 28 seconds to go. And the first Buckeyes about to punt the ball. Punt's on the way. Let's see if we can get a good punt. And Notre Dame's going to fair catch it from their own 10-yard line. And they'll be taking over from just inside their own 11 here. 1st and 10. And we'll get to see the Fighting Irish offense for the first time here today. I would not be surprised if this matchup turns into kind of similar as to what we saw last year with a bit more defense than everybody's anticipating this game to bring and stuff like that. But ultimately, Buckeyes find a way to win. But we will get to see the Fighting Irish come out offensively for the first time today, and we'll see how their offense looks. And again, we are currently right now at the commercial, but when we come back, we will see the Fighting Irish take over from their own 11 after the Buckeyes had a pretty good punt there. Braden says, I don't think that's going to happen, JB. And so, hey, anything can happen, you know. And so we've got Michael here. What's good with you? What's good with you? And tell me, what's going on with your Cincinnati Bengals right now? Like, is it Joe Burrow's injury that's really holding them back? I mean, when I see Jamar Chase come out and say, hey, I've been telling Burrow he doesn't need to play until that ankle's like 100%. I mean, normally I'd be telling him I got to go out there and play. So I wonder, is that why the Bengals are losing, or is it just other things that's going on? Let's see. Braden says that Alabama owns Lane Kiffin. I'm sure Black Medicine would agree with that, but that's been the truth. That's been the truth, honestly. Lane Kiffin is not a good matchup against a Nick Saban coach team. And on paper, you would have thought that it probably would have been the other way. You honestly would have thought so because South Florida did give them a run for their money. Let's see. Braden says Florida State ends Clemson. And so, hey, Seminoles, back-to-back close wins for them. That's going to be huge for them in terms of just showing like, hey, if it's a close game, it's okay. We can win. But that defense came up big for Florida State late in that game. I was shocked that Clemson was able to pass the ball the way that they did pass it because I feel like they didn't use Will Shipman enough in that game, and ultimately that's why they lost. The call that they made in overtime on 3rd and 1 was terrible. I mean, terrible. And then 4th down, don't get me started on that. But Clemson made some questionable decisions there, but ultimately Florida State Did win that matchup there. I know they do not do too well against Clemson as of late, so that was big for them. All right, here we go. So Hartman and company up under center. Gives it to the back, and the back's going to get brought down there. Lost half a yard on the play. Second down coming up. Williams and company getting the backfield. 11 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Again, still 0-0 here, but this is the Fighting Irish first time at the football here. Second down coming up, 2nd and 11 for their own 10-yard line. Michael says he's got no clue what's going on with the Bengals. You say they should play some of the starters in the preseason games, and they don't. That's true. That's true. Between Burrow being hurt, why aren't they using Joe Mixon more? Meanwhile, Hartman looking. Hartman throws it, gets the completion. He's at the 20. He's at the 30 before he's finally brought down at the 35-yard line, but not until after he picks up 25 yards. Chris Tyree with the catch for the Fighting Irish. Braden says, yeah, that was a terrible call. And so, yeah, it was terrible because to me, it looked like Clemson was trying to avoid at all costs using their running back, honestly. I'm trying to think of what was the other team that I was watching who did not want to use their star running back at all until the second half. I can't remember what team was it. But I've seen some questionable decisions so far. All right, so we go 1st and 10, shotgun, quick pass. Oh, deflected. You got to get 2 hands on the ball, baby. You got to catch that. You got to catch that. Get 2 hands on the ball next time and take it for a pick 6, my guy. But great job. That time Hartman tried to make a quick pass there, but the Buckeyes said, nah, it ain't that easy. It ain't that easy. And that's Sawyer there. Who needs a lawyer when you've got Sawyer? All right, so out of the shotgun here. And what about the amount of seniors that Ole Miss has in their starting lineup of both offense and defense? They have an overload of seniors. All right, 2nd and 10. Play fake. Throws it to the tight end. And he gets tripped up there at about the 42-yard line. So we got a pivotal 3rd down coming up right now. 3rd and short. Favors Notre Dame, you would think here, with a guy like Hartman at quarterback. But let's see if the Buckeyes defense can make a play here after Mitchell Evans picked up 7 yards on the play. Ball right now at the Notre Dame 42-yard line. Again, 3rd and 3. So far, Hartman, 2 of 3 for 32 yards here. So far, off those play fakes, they are finding those intermediate routes for about 5 to 7 yards. It's looking like it's what their game plan is on the outside. Tight end goes in motion. Shotgun, Hartman looking. Hartman throws over the middle and gets the 1st down that time. And a guy that has as much experience as Sam Hartman, you have to realize he is going to move the ball. Braden says Iowa stopped on 3rd down. I get the feeling we're going to hit it a lot tonight, Braden. We're going to hit it a lot. But do keep me updated with that score, as JB certainly does want to monitor how that game's going. I think it'll be a low-scoring game. Penn State probably wins like 13-3. All right, 1st and 10. Feeds it to the back, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage and not a yard more. So right now, Buckeyes clamping down on the ground game, but they've got to do something with the pass game here because Hartman, 3 or 4 right now, 38 yards. He is putting in work. Let's see, Braden says, yeah. But yeah, I mean, for you guys, if you guys can keep it like 3-3, 6-3, then you never know what the 4th quarter could bring. Meanwhile, Hartman, 2nd and 10, throws it, gets the completion. He does a tremendous job on 2nd. Look at how quickly Sam Hartman gets the ball out of his hand. He doesn't give the defense time to get to him. That ball's coming out quickly when he gets the snap. He already knows where to go, take the 5, 6, 7 yards, and keep it moving and make sure it's 3rd and short as opposed to 3rd and 7 or something like that. He wants 3rd and 3. Right now in Buckeyes territory from their 45-yard line. Receiver goes in motion. They're going to feed it to the back, and the back, is he short? Looks like he got the 1st, though. So 1st down now. He picked up 4 yards. That was Payne on the carry, his 1st carry of the game. 1st and 10 right now from the Buckeyes 41-yard line. Braden says Washington State's up 14-7. Okay, 14-7. It's a lot of points early in that one for them. Shotgun formation. 7 minutes to go here in the first. Looking to the sideline for the play. Hartman. Looking. Hartman. Moving around. Has to throw it to the back of the backfield. Can the Buckeyes get to him? And he picks up a yard in the play. And so you can see the intensity right there. This is a big-time game right here. Notre Dame has been waiting for this. And we got a penalty, man. I hate stupid penalties. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Get your hand off him as soon as he's out of bounds. I don't understand what's so hard about understanding to get your hand off the guy. You see them moving the ball. Why gift them with additional yards? Look at that. All right, there we go. Okay. He did the right thing. Take that penalty back. Did the right thing. Gee. Don't get me fired up this early. We got a whole game to go. Don't get me fired up this early. Let's go. So far on this drive, 9 plays, 49 yards, and almost 5 minutes in terms of time possession off the clock on this drive alone. I'm going to pretend that Braden's not even spoiling what's about to happen here. 2nd and 9. Hartman throws it, and yeah, this man's got stick and glue in his hands or something like that. But what a spectacular catch that was over the middle. I mean, this guy's got hands for sure. Look at that. Look at that. One hand. It's like he just literally just scooped it like he's scooping ice cream. He just scooped it. It wasn't even a catch. It was a scoop with one hand. How do you do that? I don't know. But with 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter of play, right now the score is still 0-0, but this is the first offensive drive of the game here for the Fighting Irish. And they are moving the football. 3 receivers at the top of the screen, shotgun formation. Tight end goes in motion. Feeds it to the back, up the middle. Running the ball has not been there for Notre Dame so far in this one. But the pass game has been, as Hartman already has 59 yards passing, 6 of 7 right here. And it goes to show that Hartman, he's going to get the numbers. He is going to get the numbers today. Only thing that prevented me from taking the over for Hartman at 260 was the fact that he's going against my team. That's the only thing that prevented me from taking the over. But Hartman, no doubt, he's got the skills to pay the bills coming up the transfer from Wake Forest. All right, so we got 2nd and 9. Again, 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter of play. Shotgun formation. Feeds it to the back, and the back off the left guard. It's going to pick up about 3-4 yards on the carry. His best run of the night. 3rd down coming up. So we got 3rd and 6 right now. So if you're the Buckeyes, you have got to find a way to lock down that intermediate stuff. That stuff has just been there. Braden says JB fired up. You say, let's see, Razorbacks are up 3-0. Okay. Okay. And again, who are they playing again? I know it's wait, they're playing LSU, aren't they? Or are they playing LSU? Maybe I'm confusing it with someone else. All right, but we got 3rd and 6 here. Again, shotgun formation. Receiver goes in motion. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Looking. Throws it to the back. And the back makes a move. And he's going to be shy of that 1st down marker by a yard. Let's see if the Fighting Irish opt to go for it, or will they take the field goal? Again, that was Gabrain's Payne with the catch there for 5 yards. 4th and 1 coming up. Let's see if they roll the dice. All right, you're saying just short and you're saying LSU. Okay, let's see. Will they play it conservative or be aggressive? They're going to be aggressive and try to go for this one. Let's see if they try to draw them off sides. I expect the quarterback sneak here. Looking at the size of that offensive line, they're going to try to sneak it up the middle. They've got many options. Tight end goes in motion. 4th and 1. Play fake. They're looking. Get him! Please, somebody get him! And he goes out of bounds. He's short, right? He's short, right? Come on. That's a poor spot. That's a poor spot. You gave him, the ball was in his right hand. You gave him the left hand. What are we doing? What are we doing? He was short. Braden says, yes, Sam Hartman. He was short. Show me the replay. All right, let's look. Let's look. The ball's in the right hand. Ooh. Yeah, show me from that angle there. Let me see. And he is, come on, I felt like he was short. I felt like, challenge it. All right, show me with the red line there. All right, looking at the yellow line, let's see. Where's the challenge back? He was short. He was short. Thank you, official review. This one's going to get overturned. Believe it. Believe it. Let's go. And they're going to go to the commercial here because these officials need to get their eyes checked during the commercial, but he was short. This one I expect to be overturned. Braden says, yes, Sam Hartman. JB says, no, Sam Hartman. No. Braden says he doesn't believe it. What happened? You say you don't believe it. And so, speaking of believe, how do you guys feel now about Colorado? Let me know your thoughts about Colorado. What happened today? Was Oregon just that good? Or what are your thoughts about Colorado? And let's not forget, they play USC next week. So I expect a similar performance. I mean, I don't know, honestly, how good USC's defense is. So maybe they score another touchdown, maybe even 2 touchdowns. But I fully expect USC's offense to still move the ball, if not even more. And Oregon had a nice fake punt also. But man, that just looked bad. That just looked bad. Let's see. Braden says Washington State up 21-7. 21-7. And JB right now is kind of regretting probably not taking the over in that one. All right, so Braden says he thinks they'll go 8-4 still. Okay. I think that's reasonable. I'd say about 4 losses for the season sounds about right for them. And so, but I know that, hey, I know the hype train was going insane. But I tell you what, the entertainment at its finest. They do a great job of selling their games, selling their programs, and stuff like that. So excellent. But hey, judging by the looks on their faces here, let's see. So I knew it. It was going to be overturned. It was overturned. It's Buckeyes football. Let's go. Let's go. Surely JB can't be the only one fired up. Let's go. All right, Ohio State with the football here. After the stop defensively from their own 18-yard line. Lines up in the shotgun. Notre Dame showing pressure. Buckeyes run it up the middle here. Travion Henderson picks up 4 yards on the carry. He's got 4 carries for 18 yards so far in this one. 2nd and 6 coming up in the Buckeyes 22-yard line. Braden says they'll be fine. Braden says shaking his head. That's right. It's going to be a lot of that tonight, Braden. It's going to be a lot of that tonight. Here we go, 2nd and 6. Gives it to the back again up the middle. And this time he picks up 2 yards on the play. Okay. So we got 3rd and 4 coming up here. 3rd and 4 from the Ohio State 24-yard line. We have got to win on 3rd downs. If we're going to win this game, we have got to make plays on 3rd downs. We got to get Kyle McCord accustomed to this. All right, so now Kyle McCord's going to – what are we doing? What are we doing? Did we not know that we needed 4 yards on 3rd down? What are we doing? What are we doing? So out of the shotgun here, basically Kyle McCord decides that he wants to run, and he just picks up 2 yards. So now we got to punt the ball. We just got the ball, now we got to punt the ball. 4th down coming up, we punt the ball. Fair catch is symboled, and Notre Dame will take over from their own 32-yard line. And make sure if you are watching that you do go ahead and let me know who you got in this one. I mean, you can be with JB with Ohio State, or you can be against and go with Notre Dame for this one. But this time, JB does have a horse in the race here for the Buckeyes. Meanwhile, Braden says that Iowa fumbled. That's not going to help at all, Braden. You guys know you could not make up the points to recover from that. That's bad. That's bad. That is bad. See, JB is not over here rejoicing over Iowa making a mistake. But dang, that's bad. And again, we are currently right now at the commercial. But that's not good at all. What yard line right now is Penn State at? Like, where did y'all fumble it? You say y'all are on their side of the field too? Oh man, Braden. Braden. Why didn't you do something, Braden? You should have prevented that. Only you could prevent that from happening, Braden. How did this happen? Black says, well, we know Iowa's going to lose since they can't score on anyone. Black Medicine with the statement there after saying that he sees Bama rolling all the way to the championship game. Is what he sees. But man, man. And again, we are right now currently at the commercial here. We're still in the first quarter. Got a minute and 49 seconds left to go. The Buckeyes have had the football twice. They punted the ball twice. Calvin, of course, just 3 of 5 for 19 yards right now. That's not helping anybody. Travion Henderson, 5 carries for 20 yards. And Cade Stover, he's got 2 catches for 22 yards in this one. Now, Sam Hartman from Notre Dame, last time out there, he was moving that ball through the air, 7 and 8 for 64 yards. Payne, he's the leading rusher right now from Notre Dame. He's got 1 carry for 4 yards. And Evans, he's got 3 catches for 26 yards here, taking advantage of the soft coverage from Ohio State so far in this one. And Black says, let's go Penn State. Let's see. Braden says, oh my, Black. He can't believe it. He's stunned. And Black says, Bama 3,078. Georgia 3. Surprised he gave Georgia 3 in that case. All right, here we go. The Fighting Irish here for their second offensive possession of the game. Last time they moved the ball but had nothing to go for it after they were stopped on 4th down. Here we go. From their own 32-yard line. And Hartman feeling the pressure, throws it. Receiver has it. He's getting that yak right now. And he's brought down after picking up 12 yards on the play. Buckeyes defense has got to do something. What are we doing? Why is it every time somebody gets a catch, he's out here running like he's got all this space and then some? What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, where are we? We're nowhere in the picture. All I see is linemen moving with him. 1st and 10 right now from their own 44-yard line after picking up 12 yards on the previous play. We're just playing too soft. They have the perfect play call. Hartman, shotgun, throws it. Another completion, which starts off as a 5-yard catch and turns into 12 yards there because Mitchell Evans is all by himself right now. What are we doing? I mean, look at this. Literally, he takes a couple steps, he stops, nobody is on it. We are playing the wrong defense, and we're going to have to switch it. Do we not know who Sam Hartman is? That part should be obvious. What are we doing? So yet another 1st down here that was gifted to them because we're not trying right now. 1st and 10, receiver goes in motion. They're going to feed it to the back, off the left side, and look at that. Look at that. Picks up a 1st down. Who are we kidding right now? Who are we kidding? So an easy 1st down on the ground here for the Fighting Irish. And that was Jeremiah Love on the carry this time. Look at that. It just took one little move to the left side and picked up the 1st down. Black says that we played like hot garbage is what Deion Sanders said. So he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. I mean, I'm talking about the type of hot garbage that'll burn you if you touch it. Hotter than hot leather that's left out in the sun. It's the end of the first quarter right now. The scoreboard says 0-0, but JB is still ticked off right now because Ohio State defense refuses to tackle anybody, refuses to line up in front of anybody, refuses to do anything right now. Like, what in the world are we doing? We call that defense. That is not defense right now. And if we don't change something quick, we're going to get ran out of the building right now. We have got to find a way to collect ourselves. I want to see guys get in front of guys' faces right now. Because right now, Sam Hartman, he's too good a quarterback for this. He's too good. He's not some kid that's going to try to force a deep pass when he doesn't have to. He will take those 7-yard completions that turn into 14 yards, 5 yards that turn into 12, 13 yards. We got to cut that out. We got to cut that out. We cannot let them get going on the ground also. Like, the score may be 0-0 right now, but what I'm seeing is a tale of two different teams right now. Notre Dame has not, look, Sam Hartman, he's 9 of 10 for 88 yards in that first quarter. 88 yards. I looked on the other side, Kyle McCord, people were talking about Heisman for this man before the season. 3 of 5 for 19 yards. That ain't going to cut it. That ain't going to cut it at all. Like, we got to find a way to sustain drives, move the ball, convert on third downs. We cannot have 3rd and 4s that we're not converting. Like, there's so many things I'm seeing right now that we have got to do better at right now. So 1 quarter in the books. We got a whole second quarter to go. But right now, the Fighting Irish, they're already at the Buckeyes 34-yard line. So we better wake up, and we better wake up fast. That's all JB got to say, y'all. We got to wake up. We got to wake up fast. But I see we got the votes coming in right now. So, all right. We got 6 votes right now. So, Ohio State's leading the poll right now. So, I appreciate the confidence in the Buckeyes. And so, old man, what's good with you? Oh, says, what's good, JB? I'll tell you what's not good right now, and that's the defense that I'm seeing from the Buckeyes right now. Yeah, we got the 4th down stop, but outside of that, everything else has been absolutely terrible to watch. I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now defensively here from the Buckeyes. We are so far off right now. Me and you have better chance at making a play on the ball than the defenders who are on the field right now. And so I don't know what I need to say to motivate them, but they need to get fired up. They are sleepwalking out there. They're still asleep right now. And they need to wake up fast in this one. Because Notre Dame did not come to play in this one. Sam Hartman came to win. That's why they brought him in specifically for games like this. And he's out here 9 of 10, and there's not a soul. There's not a soul near the receivers and tight ends who are wide open. We're talking about 5-yard catches that are turning into 12, 13, 14 yards on the regular. Phoenix says Ohio needs JV on the sideline. Tell him, let's go. I'd be saying, let's wake up right now. I'd be saying, let's wake up. I would put alarm clocks up under everybody in the bench and then set it for like 2 seconds so it can go off and wake them up. Because this is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. I've been seeing this for far too long. Far too long. And this has got to change. This has got to change. We can look as good as we want against Youngstown State. It don't mean nothing if we can't come out here and play a lick of defense. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Fighting Irish right now at the Buckeyes 34-yard line. So far on this drive, 3 plays, 34 yards in under 2 minutes in terms of time possession. Out of the shotgun, feeds it to the back, right at the middle. Picks up 5 yards on the carry. What are we doing? We cannot let him get 5 yards. Cannot let him do it. I'm sorry. At some point, we have got to get better at making these plays. Oh, it says, I know that this looks like the worst defense Buckeyes had in a long time. I don't know now. That one that we had, I think 2 years ago, that one probably gives it a run for its money right there. But we have got to wake up right now. We are just free falling defensively. Now they got 2nd and 5. We can't let this team get 2nd and 5. We got to get them negative yards on first down so that way we can try to make a play because they're just too good for that. 2nd and 5. Here we go. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Hartman looking to do more damage. Steps up, throws it, and this time incomplete. Probably the best coverage I have seen us play. Braden says missed them. Best coverage I've seen us do so far. Let's look at the replay here. And that time, let me guess, we actually had somebody that was in the area code of this man. That might have made the difference on the play. Now that we finally got somebody in the facility. Who are these DBs? But here we go, 3rd and 5. We got to make a play here. We got to get a sack. Get a sack, knock them out of field goal range ideally. I don't know who that kicker is. Doesn't matter. We got to get some pressure here. Because Sam Hartman, he gets the ball out fast. Let's see. Throws it off the wrong foot. Big 91. Big 91. You playing with me out there, bro. What are you doing? Get the interception. Get the interception. What are we doing? You play to win the game. Y'all got JB sweating, and it's just the second quarter already. And JB already pouring down sweat over here. All right, so we got a 47-yard field goal attempt. That's about to come up here. Please miss it. Please miss it. All right, here we go. Snap is good. Hold is good. The kick is up. And the kick is no good. Let's go. Let's go. It is no good. Let's go. They call it the luck of the Irish. That time, they were not lucky. Let's go. We needed that. Now, hopefully, this will inspire the offense, who still has to wake up here. I need Kyle McCord to go out there and perform now. He is supposed to be the man, and we are fully behind him, so it's time for him to step up. You've got the weapons. Now let's connect with them. Braden says he missed the field goal. He missed the kick. Braden's not happy. I don't know why he's hating on JV's team right now. Braden says, let's know. All right. So after that drive there, and again, Notre Dame doing a tremendous job moving the ball here. Sam Hartman is 9 of 12, 88 yards there through the air for him. You know, he's connected with Evans 4 times for 38 yards, but my goodness, we have got to find a way offensively to move the ball. We can't just rely on our defense in this game. The way our defense is looking here, I mean, they're getting the key stops when it matters the most. Obviously, it helped they missed that field goal, but offensively, we're in the second quarter now. We've got to get the ball. Like, we got to sustain drives, pick up some first downs. Braden says Penn State makes their field goal. They're up 3-0. All right, that's the first portion. Remember, I said Penn State's going to win that one 13-3, I think. If you guys play good, then maybe it'll be 13-6. But 13-3 is what I'm thinking. Possibly 13-6 is what I'm thinking. All right, so we are at the commercial here. But make sure if you are watching that you go ahead and let us know who you got in this one, whether it's Ohio State or Notre Dame. Just let us know where you stand in this one. Oh, it says, JB, it's time. You say you'll smack Ryan Day and the defensive coordinator because, Holly, this isn't looking good. And so, oh, yeah, I smack the day out of them and stuff like that. Braden says Texas up 7-0. Okay. Keep me up to date with the teams as soon as they start getting to the point where they're getting to halftime as well. Because y'all know JB like to make his picks and stuff at halftime, so keep me updated with that. But yeah, nothing like a Saturday full of football. Got to always take some appreciation just to enjoy the fact that we got football on a Saturday. And man, have we had some good ones. I see Georgia Tech is up on Wake Forest 20-3. I had to double look. 20-3. All right, let's see. All right, so we got first and 10 here for the Buckeyes from their own 29-yard line. Receiver goes in motion. They're going to give it to the receiver on the end there out. He's got some space. Got to make it count, though. Picks up about 9 yards on the play. Let's go. Let's go. Jflocka with the run there for 9 yards there on the end around. Okay. Well, they gave it to him directly on the carry there. All right, so we got 2nd and 1. If we got to get a little creative, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Let's see. Black says Pitt. And so, hey, what is Pitt doing? All right, 2nd and 1. I expect this to be a carry, and it is. Up the middle, off the right side. Okay. Henderson picks up the first down. Nice carry. Picked up at least about 6 yards on the carry. Takes it to the Buckeyes 44-yard line. First down. Let's go. Travion Henderson, 6 carries, 26 yards. It'd be the perfect time to get Henderson to looking like what Henderson's capable of looking like. The kid's got all the tools in the belt. Let's see it come together today. Marvin Harrison Jr. goes in motion. McCord looking. McCord wants to take a shot. Pump fake. McCord's going to scramble. And he's going to pick up 4 or 5 yards on the run. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. That time he wanted to throw the ball to Harrison, but Harrison, they had a lot of guys on him, so therefore he had to run. And that's going to be the case sometimes. Oh, it says, JB, after I'm done, he will change his name to Ryan Knight after you smack the day out of him. He needs it. He needs it. He needs it. Whew. And man, I can feel it already. JB's voice already. Braden says pass interference. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5 here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Take the snap. Fighting Irish, sending pressure. Throws it up there. Oh, is that still a catch? Let's go. We'll take the catch there or penalty, whichever. But the chains will be moving. And Stover, he's cooking right now on the stove. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The completion for 20 yards. There you go. 4 of 6 for 39 yards for Mr. Kyle McCord. Okay. In spite of the penalty. Ooh, looking at that replay there. Ooh. But he still, hey, we still would get the penalty either way. Either way. So 1st down, okay. Let's get the touchdown now. Let's get a touchdown. We're in the 2nd quarter. JB wants a touchdown on this drive. All right. We get it. We get it. Yeah, okay. Anyways, we still got the penalty. It doesn't matter now. Let's go. I mean, it matters for, Stoker's numbers, of course, but, How about the Houston versus Sam Houston State game that nobody's probably mentioned yet? But Houston's up 17-7 over Sam Houston State. All right, so after the penalty there for pass interference there, 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. We'll take it. We'll take it. Again, 12 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in this one. Again, both scoreless right now, but we need the Buckeyes to get a touchdown here. This offense has high potential, but potential is meaningless if you never put it into action. So let's go. 1st and 10. Ball right now at the 36-yard line of Fighting Irish. Receiver goes in motion. Fakes it to him. McCord has time. Throws it incomplete. What are we doing? No. What are we doing? Make the better pass. Y'all trying JB today. Look at that. You have all kinds of time. And if you just waited a little bit, you could have got the guy who was running the stream route that was open, who had a step on his man. If you just waited and looked the other direction, you looked them off, that was great. You should have looked back towards the middle, though. You would have had a guy for a touchdown. Give me the ball. And now it's a running play. And Henderson, just good job getting positive yards on that one because we had a linebacker getting the backfield. And so Old is mad as well. I mean, it's getting intense, y'all. It's getting intense. Old said, you got 50 on this one, and you're doing this BS. And so, I feel you there. I feel you there. We're going to get this one, though. We're going to get this one. It just may not be pretty. But we got a 3rd and 8, y'all. We got a 3rd and 8. This is a huge 3rd down right now. Huge 3rd down. At the Notre Dame 34-yard line. All right, let's go. We got 3 receivers. We got 1 tight end here. Shotgun formation here. Offensive line has got to give him time. And McCord has got to make this happen here. Snaps the ball. Moving. Throws it to the back at the backfield. Gets the 1st down. We'll take it. Let's go. Let's go. Phoenix says they must be playing with their eyes closed. It looks that way, Phoenix. It looks that way. But that was a big-time play right there. Good job getting you back at the backfield, Nate. He did the rest. He did the rest. I'm so thankful for that. That was big. And that was Chip. I'll try to say his last name, Treyana, with the catch. Oh, man, that's not a stat you want right there if you're him. Let's keep targeting him. All right, multiple tight ends on the play, 1 back in the backfield. Gives it to the back. And he's still moving. Picks up about 3 or 4 yards on the carry. 2nd down coming up, 2nd and 6. Here in the 2nd quarter with 10 minutes and 32 seconds to go. Oh man, we got all this talent on offense, and we can't move the ball. We're still here in the second quarter with like 31 yards passing. What are we doing? Two receivers at the bottom of the screen, one back in the backfield. The court making adjustments here. 2nd and 6, 10 minutes and 10 seconds to go. We got to feed Harrison Jr. at some point. You got the best receiver in the game. Feed him. Gives it to the back. Picks up a yard in the play. All right, so we got 3rd down coming up here. Braden says Georgia and UAB tied to 7. Are you serious right now, Braden? Are you what quarter? What quarter? Are you serious right now? Huh. Now that's funny. Now that's funny. Wow. Let that have been us, and they would have dropped us down 16 spots on the poll. Anyways, 3rd and 5. Ball right now at the 17-yard line of Notre Dame. This is critical. This is critical. Pressure is being shown over the middle. Buckeyes pick it up, throws it, and of course gets the 1st down. Let's go. Let's go. Abuka with the catch there. Big time play there. 10 yards and a 1st. Let's get the touchdown. Braden says he's pretty good too. You say started the second quarter. All right, here we go. Let's get a touchdown, baby. Let's get a touchdown. They hand it to the back, and the back, he is fighting for everything he's got here. He picks up half the yards he's going to need here. But we're going to need another 4 yards if we're going to get in the end zone here. 2nd and goal coming up for the Buckeyes offense on this drive. 10 plays, 67 yards. Let's go. Ryan Day, he knows this is critical here. He's got to get better in these situations. We got to come away with a touchdown in these situations. We can't settle for 3. We can't settle for 3. All right, here we go. McCord up under center. Takes it, feeds it to the back, and the back is going to fight. The offensive line is trying to move him, but he's going to be still short of that end zone. He's about a yard short, a yard and a half. So we got 3rd and goal coming up from the 1-yard line here. Don't do anything stupid like try to do a draw out of the shotgun or anything like that. Can we put in maybe Devin Brown here and like do the read option? Let's see. Oh, we got a fullback in here. And this is a man of a fullback. Let's see what happens here. And we give it to the back. And the back, come on, Mayan Williams. What are we doing? What are we doing? Well, we can't get a yard. We can't get a yard. What in the world's going on? 4th down coming up. We got Mayan Williams. This man probably weighed about 240 pounds in the back, but we can't get a yard. Braden says, great defense. O says this O-line needs to step up. It starts with them. We have to go for it. We have to go for it. We ain't got a choice. All right, here we go. Goal line. Can our offensive line win this? Play fake. Cal on the run. This is not looking good. He throws it. Ball is tipped. And we come away with nothing. We come away with nothing. We had 1 yard to go. All says 1 yard, and we can't get a yard. Are you serious? We got all this talent. We got all this experience on offense, and we can't get a yard. We can't get a yard. Who are we, Iowa now? We can't get a yard? Miss me with that. Miss me with that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We had 2 shots to just get a yard, and we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. That's all on the offensive line. And Braden is saying yes. I don't know why, though. I don't know why, because Iowa's not doing much. I don't know why. I can't believe it. Could not get a yard on the play. Big time stop for Notre Dame, though. Big time stop for them. Defense held up for them. And they'll have the ball from their own 1 yard line here in the second quarter with under 7 minutes to go. And we refuse to score. I don't know What shade of green we're waiting on? We were right there at the 1 yard line. And we chose to do a play action fake, knowing that our quarterback, when he starts getting skittish, he is not making plays. He is not making plays. If we were going to do that, I prefer we have Devin Brown in. At least I feel a little bit better. Devin Brown probably run it or something like that. If we're going to do that. But if we're going to go out there and put all those guys and invest those linemen, we need to run the ball again. I mean, just trust the offensive line. But what we did right there, dumb. Dumb. We put him in a situation he had nowhere to go. Brandon says, you deserve that stray, LOL. Let's see, you say, yep, $50 down the drain just because you're a diehard fan. And so, still plenty of time to go. But I'm highly concerned about this offense. I miss CJ Stroud. Hashtag bring him back. And they choose to show the replay here. And honestly, you look at that. The offensive line, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's not that hard. Throw the ball to Marvin Harrison Jr. You're not even looking at his direction. You're not even looking at his direction. I hate when college coaches try to get cute with it. They don't even look for their best player on the field. We have got to find him. Find a way to get the ball in his hand. But here we go. 1st and 10 for the Fighting Irish from their own 1 yard line after the Buckeyes failed to get in the end zone on 4 tries. Receiver goes in motion. They're going to quarterback sneak it. He's going to pick up about 1 yard or 2 on the play. Let's see. Braden says the Razorbacks are up 13-3 on LSU. More like LSU. But right now, these teams are getting off to a slow start, and JB's not happy about it. JB is not happy about it. But keep me updated with that. That'd be huge for the Razorbacks if they pull this one off. All right, so we got 2nd and 7 here. They got 3 backs in the backfield here. Okay. All right, so they're determined. One back goes out. Feeds it to the back of the middle. Look at him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? They literally had no receivers basically lined up out there. What else did you think they were going to do? What else did you think they were going to do? They had 3 backs in the backfield. They moved 1 in motion. What else did you think they were going to do? It was so obvious. Look at him. Look at him. Are you kidding, JB? And then we're just whipping. We're not even trying. Hands it to the back off the right side and picks up 4 yards on the play. This is terrible defense. Just terrible all-around performance right now for the Buckeyes. 5 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. And my goodness. I feel like right now, and Black Medicine, if you're on, cover your ears. It's not meant to be a shot. But I feel like I'm watching the Bama-South Florida game all over again right now. Offensively, this is bad. Let's see. O says, that's not Ryan Day out there. That's Matty P. You said it's time for a new head coach. Bring back Urban Meyer. All right, so we're going to run the ball. Fighting Irish pick up a couple yards there. Jeremiah Love on the carry. Picks up 3 yards. Now we got 3rd and 3 from the Fighting Irish 33-yard line. Phoenix says you're a soccer fan and you know that they were going to run the ball. See, Phoenix says even he knew they were going to run the ball. It was that obvious. But they didn't know, Phoenix. They didn't know. They didn't know. They didn't know. Over 4 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter of play in a game that has turned into a very, very defensive game in this one. 3rd and 3. Can the Buckeyes get a stop or will Notre Dame continue to move the ball? They throw it. That time, incomplete. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm looking at special teams. I need you guys to help. Great coverage there. Finally, we were actually on somebody that time. Now, I've been talking about the defense here because we got to raise the bar. We know what's coming later in the season. We got to raise the bar. But the defense is at least keeping them from scoring. Let's see, Braden says, "Wow, you want Urban Meyer back, JB? Getting desperate." How is that getting desperate, Braden? How is that getting desperate? Urban Meyer as a college coach. I can understand as an NFL coach. Terrible NFL coach. But as a college coach, how is that getting desperate when the man brought us a championship? That's not getting desperate. That's getting wise. It is what it is. It is what it is. How's that getting? You know you'll be flipping backwards if Iowa pulled Urban Meyer, and you know it, Brady. Don't stand there and pretend that you don't. You know that would be the case. You'd be doing backflips if you guys pulled Urban Meyer. You know that. Let's see. Oh, it says he was a scumbag, but at least he was a great college head coach. Exactly. At least he knew what to do when he had talent. Braden says Washington State up 21-14. Old says Ryan Day looking like a middle school head coach right now. He's a coach that needs a coach right now, sadly. He seems like a coach that needs a coach right now. And you know what happened to coaches that need a coach? Braden says, you know what? On second thought, that is true. You say you changed your mind. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know the feeling because before he joined Ohio State, I was bitter at how he did us back when they beat us in the championship and all like that when Florida beat Ohio State. But when he joined us, I was ecstatic. Recruiting changed. Expectations changed. Players changed. Everything changed. Now, I hated the fact that he had this obsession with JT Barrett, but that's an entirely different story right there. I hated that aspect, but other than that, everything else was good. I mean, JT Barrett, a great leader, but not so much a great passer, ever since his injury at least. All right, well, here we go. We are currently at the commercial, but when we come back, we're going to see what the Buckeyes can do here. Last time they made it all the way to the 1 yard line and just couldn't get a yard. Disgraceful. All right, they got a lot of teams currently right now that's at halftime. That Baylor-Texas game, I mean, Baylor's hanging right there with them, guys. They're right there with them. I see UGA's up 14-7. South Carolina and Mississippi State going at it back and forth. All right, so here we go. All right, so we get a 7-yard completion to Marvin Harrison Jr. There is no reason why we are at halftime and he still hasn't gotten the ball yet. What are we doing right now? We have got to find a way to get our best player the ball. I mean, this is how the offense should be operating. This kid is the truth, I'm telling you. Out of the shotgun piece at the Henderson, and he gets stuck on the play. And so, wow. And so we've got Rising Rhino and company coming through here for the raid. And so appreciate you guys for coming through. How are you guys doing? Last time I checked, Rising, I seen you guys were at like 928 and stuff like that. So you must have got like 25 subs overnight. So that is incredible and stuff like that. Because like that was a big jump from yesterday to today. But how are you guys doing? We've got No Border Sport in the house. We've got Cameron. We've got Linda. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? We've got Pure Adrenaline Sports in the building as well. We've got Richard Carr Sr. How are you? And so we've got Vikings here. How are you? Braden says we got a raid. And let's see, Border Sports says Debo like that. And you say, hey, he's like that. You say, Debo, that like button? Absolutely. Yes. I like it. Yes. Rising Rhino says, smash that like button. Crashing the Rhinos. Appreciate you. And so we've got McCord here running for his life back here. Gets back to the line of scrimmage there. Second down coming up. And so he has got to find a way to be calm in the pocket. I don't know how else to put it. And so Border Sports says that he's sub. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, my guy. And so let's see. Eventually, 250 says they're trying to Harrison's leg for any plays for the coach. Hey, my dad would love it because he's a Colt fan. He would love it if Marvin Harrison Jr. followed in his father's footsteps and helped his coach. Meanwhile, McCord, deep shot. That's a catch from my boy Marvin Harrison Jr. Let's go. Let's go. Now, there's a penalty. Come on. What hating referee going to throw the flag in this situation? Going to throw a penalty right now. All right. Okay. Bet. It's on Notre Dame, so it doesn't even matter. The catch is good. Let's go. Linda says, have a great stream. Appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. Ryzen says, living it up, my man. And so, hey, I appreciate that. Yes. Let's go. JB loves when Ohio State make plays, especially when it's coming from Marvin Harrison Jr., the best receiver in the game. And if someone tells you otherwise, don't believe them. They don't know what they're saying. But he is the best in the game. Now, this is under official review. Now, look at that concentration. Uh-oh. 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 Maybe it's a bad angle. Braden says touchdown Penn State. They're up 10-0. And so, oh, man, Braden, y'all can't give up any more touchdowns. Y'all can't give up any more points. Absolutely. Let's see. Fire Viking says keep crushing it. And so, hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And yes, the Rising Rhinos, they are so close to that 1K mark. I mean, I believe that you guys are going to get to that 1K well before we get to that October 9th goal that I know Rising has. So absolutely going to get there, and I'll continue to do my part. And again, anybody who has not checked out his channel and sub, definitely do check out Rising Rhino and sub to his channel. He does it all. Braden says incomplete. Come on, Braden, you're trying to break JB's heart here. Don't say that, Braden. Let's not say that. Let's not. Come on now. Not enough evidence. Come on. There's not enough evidence, right? This is Marvin Harrison Jr. They're going to call that one back. No, they're going to say incomplete. But we'll take the PI. We'll take it. We'll take it. I prefer you get the stats as well, but we'll take it. So, oh, man, that took the air out. This offense has got to get going, though. Like Kyle McCord, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. You got all the pieces around you. I say every quarterback to be great, you got to have the guys around you. You got to have the coaching staff. You got to have the talent. He has all of that and then some. So he's got to show me something. 83 yards with this talent, you got to miss me with that one because he has got to be better than that. Braden says, not surprised Baylor is in the game because they almost beat Utah. That's right. They almost beat Utah, and they messed it up. I remember. Thanks for reminding me that. All right, so they're going to give it to Henderson here. And Henderson, he's going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. And that's what we need from him on first down to make it second and manageable here. Whether it's, 3-4 yards here, we need that stuff from him. Absolutely. Old says we got the best receiver in college football. But defenses know it. And that time, all over Marvin Harrison Jr. that time. We got third down coming up here, 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. And so, man, we got to convert these third downs. You say, why isn't he involved more? It all goes down to the quarterback. It all goes down to him. He's treating Stover, as much as I appreciate it, he's treating Stover as he's receiver 1, basically. All right, so here we go. 5 wide, 3rd and 6. Can we make a play when we need to make a play? Let's go. Oh, we got a timeout call. Okay. A minute and 17 seconds left to go. The Fighting Irish, they want to call a timeout. I get it. This is a big point of the game right here. We're almost at halftime. A game that has two offenses that many people have high expectations for. Sam Hartman, he was slicing and dicing at his time at Wake Forest. A lot of respect. JB has a lot of respect for this kid right now that Notre Dame's got. Now, he's 9 of 13 for 88 yards. He started off in the first quarter firing that ball. Second quarter, I don't know what's really happened since then, but Buckeyes defense playing much better, I guess. We're actually in front of people now, but we got to get this first down here. We got to get this first down here. I understand why Urban Meyer had these, like, when he just looked like he's having a migraine on the sideline every single play and all like that. We have got to move the ball. This is not the – we have too much talent for this. Too much talent for this. But again, we are currently right now at the commercial. I wonder if this game continues, and I don't want to have a quarterback controversy. I really don't. I really would prefer to see Kyle McCord take over the reins and just, be that guy. But if he's not going to be that guy, then let's go ahead and get my man Devin Brown involved. Look at him. He's got 54 yards passing. 54 yards passing. And you got the weapons that he got around him. I could get you 54 yards and a half with these kind of weapons. And so it's got to happen. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. But this ain't it. This ain't it. We're not looking like a top 10 team right now. We are not looking like a top 10 team right now. I'd go as far as saying we're not looking like a top 15 team right now. If we end up winning in a low-scoring game, I wouldn't be surprised if they dropped us to like 12 or 13, even if we win a low-scoring game. This is not the offense that we were advertising out there. And I hope they know it. I hope they know it. And so, RC Talks Basketball, and Caitlin, what's good with you? How are you doing? You said we got 2 hard-boiled eggs on the screen? That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Brandon says Ben Morrison is locking Harrison up. And so, well, it's easy to lock a man up when his quarterback is not really giving him the best opportunities. This is on McCord right here. All right, but here we go. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 here out of the shotgun. Kyle McCord looking, throws it, gets the completion. Okay, we needed that. We needed that. First down. Let's go. Abuka again, you better believe it. 12 yards and a first down to the Fighting Irish 33-yard line. Out of the shotgun. Throws it over the middle. Abuka again to the 15. Can we get into the end zone this time? Can we do it? RC Talk saying, I'm good, but the Buffs aren't. That is on point, my guy. That is on point. I like it. I'm still waiting on Mike to join so I can ask Mike how does he feel about them now. But that was nice. Here we go, McCord looking in the end zone. And that's going to be a touchdown. Yes, let's go. JB's only been waiting all game for this. Let's go. Kyle McCord finally delivers. And Buka with the touchdown. He's got 5 catches, 52 yards, and now a touchdown. Now let's look at the replay, make sure they stand. Look at that replay. Are you kidding me? They're doing this on purpose to JB, y'all. They're doing this on purpose. They are intentionally calling these catches and touchdowns so they can take it away from JB just to try to hurt JB. This is personal now. I can't believe it. We're going to put the points on the board and have to take it down. No. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Speechless. Stunned. Hurt. disappointed, mad, angry, all of that stuff in one. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Phoenix says no. Braden says LOL. It's overturned. It's overturned. The luck of the Irish has struck again. Old man, do something. Say something to this team. Right now, we got 16 votes in. 8 for the Buckeyes, 8 for the Fighting Irish right now. Now it's time to cast your vote because it's still 0-0 right now. And the way stuff is looking right now, I don't know if that's going to change. I can't believe it. You had points in your hand and you dropped it. You dropped it. I cannot believe this. Tosses it to the back. Henderson off the right side. Picks up 2 yards on the play. Braden says LOL. Let's see. Basketball says refs trying to save Notre Dame life. Oh, man, they're trying to do it to me. They're trying to do it to me. All right, so we got ourselves third down here, 34 seconds here. This is so critical right now, that we have got to find a way to step it up. We have got to find a way to step it up right now. Man, this is just terrible. Like, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. JB can't believe it. JB cannot believe it. All right, let's see. Basketball and Caitlin says, I could have sworn he had that catch, but what do I know? And so on that replay, I just this is bad. This is bad. This is real bad. Now, we did have the timeout by Ohio State. Third down coming up. The score is 0-0, so scoring something obviously is huge. But a touchdown could just be so big right now. Could just be so big. We have got to find a way. Got to find a way. Oh boy, but man, things have gotten very intense. Things have gotten very intense here for JB. They always do this to me, though. They always do this to me. Every time I stream them, they do this to me. They like to try to embarrass me. Oh, it says, JB, I don't even know what to say. Say something to them, oh, say something. As the song says, say something. I'm giving up on them, man. Say something to them. We got a huge third down. I don't care how it gets done. It needs to get done. They think JB playing around with them. JB ain't playing around. This needs to get done. This needs to get done. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun. McCord throws it. And it's incomplete. It's incomplete again. Oh, it says I can't say what I want to say, JB, but we feeling the same way. Oh, man. Braden says great defense. All right. So we've got Jaden Fielding coming out for a 31-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. And the kick is good. So the Buckeyes, we get 3 points right now. And so we'll obviously take the 3 points here. We'll obviously take the 3 points here. But if you think JB's going to jump up and down because we got 3 points, you got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. If you think JB's going to jump up and down because we got 3 points right now. Not when I know that we're playing like hot garbage right now. No way. No way. No way. Let's see. RC Talk says that Colorado fans crazy talking about if they had Travis Hunter, they'd win. I told my brother before the game, I said, Oregon's going to win, and Colorado fans are going to say that if they had Travis Hunter, that they were going to, no. Would he have probably given them maybe one more touchdown or something like that? Made it, maybe a little bit more respectable. And by respectable, I don't know, 5 more points, 8 more points, 7, I don't know. But no, it wouldn't have changed. This storm that was coming, it was coming. It was coming. Let's see. O says, please make this field goal good. We got the 3 points. You say, JB, y'all got the old epic golden field goal. We're down bad right now. We're down bad right now. We are down bad right now. JB will admit that. We are down pretty bad right now. But we're winning the game 3-0, but this is Sam Hartman still. He still got 26 seconds and 2 timeouts. Got to make sure that Notre Dame does not get anything here before the half. Phoenix says, JB might have to put Paradise Advisory, explicit words, lyrics on logo up for this game. Oh, yes. All right, so the Fighting Irish are going to come out. They're going to take a knee. They're going to take a knee. And that's going to take us to halftime. Old says, I'll take a field goal right now. Old, I wish we could go back in time and take the previous field goal also right now. Because this might just be a game where we have to win it like 9-6 or 9-3 or something like that. Man. But this is not for anybody that took the over in this one. I apologize in advance for this. I should have warned you that this might have been a defensive game. But my. But there's going to be some adjustments that need to be made. Some adjustments have to be made. We cannot come out here in the second half and think that 3 points, 6 points is going to be enough. Not when you got Sam Hartman on the other side of the field. That will not be enough. Sam Hartman's going to come out in the second half firing. Will we be ready? Will we be ready? That's the question. We've got to come out. We got to come out swinging in the second half. I don't like what I've seen at all. I don't. This is not a good representation of what Buckeyes are all about. We got to do better. RC says, y'all make the Bears offense up the best show on turf. That's horrid and stuff. That has sadly been the case so far. JB's got no rebuttal for that. You're spitting hard facts right now. Hard facts right now. The truth hurts. It hurts JB to see that. Ola says you need the Buckeyes to win by at least 6 and you'll get 300, but it's not looking good. Well, if it's at least by 6 points, I think we can muster up another field goal. I think now we realize, okay, we sort of kind of have to, actually take some field goals if we get the opportunity. We just got to hold on to the ball, though. Hold on to the ball. Make the plays. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. Golly, it shouldn't be that hard, man. Braden says 21-3 Texas. Okay. Yeah, it should not be that hard. All right, meanwhile, JB got to get ready for his pick'ems here. But, man, we got 16 votes here. And Buckeyes are up 3-0 right now. But JB has not liked what he's seen at all. At all. I mean, credit to the defense. Credit to the defense. They made adjustments, although there still is a lot of things I don't like that I've seen from the defense. So Notre Dame is making mistakes also. But, man. All right, let's see. RC Talk says, side note, what does this say about Notre Dame? They got a big fat nothing burger on the screen. It says that they are who we thought they were. But nah, I wanted to say that line though. But honestly, this says a lot about both teams in the first half. They're rusty. It says that both teams haven't played anybody so far this season, is what it tells me. That we've been lollygagging around, especially Ohio State, out here playing Youngstown State. Really? Like, we haven't played nobody, and all like that. I mean, so that's what this tells me. But we got to get this going. We got to get this going because Notre Dame, they got a quarterback. They got a quarterback. We got to figure out, do we have the quarterback that we need? This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Because the way we're looking right now, Michigan will have a field day on us. We cannot look like this. Even Penn State, we cannot look like this. Like, JB's not happy. JB's concerned. JB wants to be in that locker room right now. Let me be the cameraman. Let me be whatever it takes to get in that locker room right now. Let me talk to these kids. Let me talk to these kids right now. Let me talk to these kids. Because don't nobody care. Don't nobody care right now. We out here lollygagging around. I don't see no heart out there. Why don't I see nobody yelling at each other right now? We got to get fired up. Do we not know what expectations are for this season? We're not trying to be a 9-win team. We have got to play better than this. Got to play better than this. This is pathetic. If we win and we look like this, we should drop at least 5 spots on the poll just for looking like this. Because we are not playing like a top 10 team right now. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We don't care. We're just lollygagging around. That's it. That's it. We're just lollygagging around right now. That's all we're doing. I see no heart. I see no want to. I see no desire, no will, no belief on that sideline. We got the best receiver in the game, and we're out here letting him just dry as if he was wet clothes being left to dry out in the sun by himself out there. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. Right now, I don't want to play Michigan State right now. Forget Michigan. I don't want to play Michigan State right now the way we're looking right now. This is just pathetic how we're looking. I am embarrassed that we're out here looking like this. We couldn't get 1 yard on 2, 3, 4 tries. We couldn't get 1 yard. Not 1 yard. 2 times I've seen us make catches that weren't catches. They're taking points off the board because we can't hold on to the ball. What else is left? The ball is in our hand and it's going through our hand. Who are we trying to convince? Who are we trying to convince? Ryan Day, this is for you. Get your act together. I can't say the word I want to say, but get your act together right now, Ryan Day. This is unacceptable. This is on you. You got all the talent in the world. This is on you. How many more 5-star recruits do we need? How many more 4-star recruits? We got Travion Henderson. We got Mayan Williams. I've been talking about the passing game. The run game ain't much either. Henderson averaging 3.4 yards per carry ever since you took over as head coach. He has not been the same guy. What are you doing? What are you doing to our guys? He's not even getting the targets. Marvin Harrison Jr. is not getting the targets right now. What are we doing? What are we doing? Clearly, Kyle McCord, he can't do anything when he's on the move. But yet every time I look, it's 4th and 1. You got this man moving. He can't throw on the run. If you don't know it, I'm telling you, he can't throw on the run. Brayden says, please don't lose your voice, JB. If it costs me my voice to help my team get back on the right track, it needs to be said. It needs to be said. I will say this, though. The defensive coordinator in the second quarter, he made good adjustments because the first quarter, it wasn't there. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. But he made the adjustments. I'll give him credit for that. But my goodness, I'm seeing more bad things than good things. If we're supposed to be feeling good because we're up by 3 points, it's going to be a long season. It's going to be a long season. It's going to be a long season. Now, I don't know what else. I don't know what language I got to say it in. I don't know if I got to say it in sign language or what. But we're not getting the message. Somewhere along the line, there's a disconnect. Somebody cut the cord or something. But we don't look like we care. Did we think we were just going to walk on the field and get a W? Because that's what I'm thinking right now. We just thought we were going to walk on the field and get a W. Is that what we thought? They showed us last year that they were right there with us. So I don't know what's going on. C.J. Stroud is not walking through that door. But right now, Kyle McCord, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know where your head's at right now. But get your head in the game. Marvin Harrison Jr., you need to grab somebody if you need to by the collar, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to get them going. Who is our offensive leaders? Who is our offensive leaders? What about the offensive line? The offensive line is getting whooped back there. Every time I look, there's a lineman facing the quarterback. Why are you looking at the quarterback? That's my job to watch the quarterback, not yours. It's your job to protect them. What are we doing? As Artie Stark says, get your shift together. Yes, get your shift together. Because I'm seeing a lot of shifts out there. We're supposed to be working. We're supposed to be working right now. This is embarrassing. O says they need to clip this and play this for the whole team. Because JB, you got me ready to run through a brick wall. I'm just saying, I can't make them want to do this. They should be embarrassed enough. They should be embarrassed enough from last year. Is that not motivation enough? These guys were there. I don't have to tell them how the game went last year. They were there when Michigan ran all over us. They were there. They know what happened. And we're going to come out here looking like this? They know what happened. I mean, we have all the talent. Georgia said themselves to TCU before the game, they don't have a Marvin Harrison Jr. Guess what? We got a Marvin Harrison Jr. and we can't get a touchdown. We can't get a touchdown. Now, what is this? What is this? Are we watching a spring football game right now? Are we watching a preseason game? What is this? Look at this. We have two quarterbacks that came in with high expectations in this game. Hartman on that side, kind of glad that he doesn't have to get it, but I promise you, Hartman is going to get it together. I know he's going to get it together. But I can't say the same about Kyle McCord. I can't say the same about Kyle McCord right now. Let's see, Brayden says, dang, you sound like me right now, JB, and you're sick. And so I'm just saying, Kyle McCord, I heard people before the season saying that he had a top 5 chance at winning the Heisman. I want to look at those people right now and have them say the same thing to me right now. Say the same thing to me right now. Not only do you have just Marvin Harrison Jr., you got Mbuka as well. You got him as well. You've got Stover. You've got weapons. You've got weapons. I've seen people go out there with less and do more. So what is going on? What is going on? Because right now we look like we don't care. We don't care at all. And that's our problem. That's our problem. The last time that we were champions, we had guys who cared. Ezekiel Elliott, he cared. We had guys on the team who cared. These guys have no emotions. They're just going through the motions. They're just out here collecting the NIL deal. That's all they're doing. Just out here collecting the NIL deal. That's it. Let's see. Old says, yeah, JB, for me, ready to hurt someone for that 1 yard. I mean, not only that, on that 4th down play, he did a play action, terrible decision, terrible play call. But heck, the running back got blowed up anyways. He wouldn't have got the yard. Defense, we're having guys already in the backfield 3 yards deep before the running back can make a move out there. I don't know what's going on. Brayden says, who said that, JB? Don't make me start dropping links. We can find that. There's plenty of people out there who had Kyle McCord as a potential Heisman candidate, even though the kid didn't even play last year. Didn't even play last year. And then the next thing I know, I'm watching, listening to the spring practice games, and I'm seeing that there's a quarterback competition between Devin Brown. I don't know. I don't know if Devin Brown's the answer or not, honestly. And after watching what Bama tried against South Florida, I'm scared to make a switch. I'm scared to make a switch because it might hurt us. And I'm not going to lie. I watched that game and I'm like, all right, maybe he's on the bench for a reason. I don't know. But we need someone who cares. Someone who cares. Tell me who's talking right now in the locker room. And it should not only be Ryan Day, because there's not nothing he can say right now that can motivate these guys. What can you say? What can you say? Because the only thing that Ryan Day has ever said to fire somebody up was when he fired up Jim Harbaugh to where now we are struggling to beat them. That's all he did was fire them up. That's the only person he's ever fired up was Michigan. Congratulations, Ryan Day. Ever since you said hang 100 on them, they've been hanging it on us. And now we can't move the ball. Now we can't score. We can't throw. We can't run. What is going on? Let's see. Oh, so the Buckeyes don't have a guy at quarterback. Hate to say it, but it's the truth. I didn't want to say it. But you said it for me. I appreciate that because I didn't want to say it. But it's the truth. It's the truth. It is the truth. And if we don't come out here inspired, if we don't come out here looking like we care. This is going to be a long second half here. We got to want this. We got to want this. An embarrassment. That's what this is, an embarrassment. They should be embarrassed. They should be embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for them. Got us ranked number 6 in the nation. For what? For what? Like, it has been a minute since I've seen the offense make me this mad. And don't get me started on the offensive line. Those guys should not be hiding from this conversation right now. The offensive line, this is a joke. Every year, we tend to get a little bit worse, a little bit worse, a little bit worse on that offensive line. But this year, my goodness. If we can't move these guys, how are we going to contend for a college football playoff spot? How are we going to contend for a Big Ten title? Let's see. Braden says the 247 Sports said that McCord had the 9th best Heisman odds. And so, all right, top 10, top 10, top 10, top 5. It's all wrong. It's all right. At this point, if you told me top 90, I'd say it's still wrong. Like, this is just embarrassing right here. This is just bad. It's just all out bad. JB couldn't even get his pick'ems in, y'all. He couldn't even get his pick'ems in right now because this is just, it's that bad. It's that bad. It is that bad. But we got a whole second half. Let's see. Braden says, you love seeing Iowa go 3 and out and punt the ball every drive. Oh, man, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Let's see. Phoenix says number 6 and only 3 points. That's a joke. Even Phoenix knows that's a joke right now. He's like, that's a joke. It's a sick joke. It is a sick joke meant to make fun of JB. That's all it is. JB is not happy. JB is not happy at all. Not happy. Now, someone's got to get in there and act like they care. Someone's got to do it. Someone has to do it. We got a 3-0 game. Let's see, Phoenix says these players got no heart. Yes, none whatsoever. None whatsoever. It's embarrassing, honestly. It's embarrassing. They should feel embarrassed. They should feel embarrassed. Let's see, O says, JB, I haven't felt this way since 2011. And so I could not be more ashamed of what I saw. I could not be more saddened. Like, this is just all it is. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Other than get your heads up and let's do something. But nah, they don't want JB to be the coach. They don't want that. They don't want that. They don't want JB to be the coach. But I tell you what, though, we come out here second half looking like that in the first, like what we did in the first half. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. All right, you say 17-13 LSU? Okay. Yeah, JB's still trying to get his pickings in. Still trying to get his pickings in here. At this point, I may not be able to get this one off. I already know that here in the second half, Sam Hartman's going to come out firing. That's something you just have to know he's going to come out doing here in the second half. So we better be ready for the storm that's coming. We better be ready for the storm that's coming. Oh boy, let's get ready for the storm that is coming. To think that the game is taking this turn. Let's see, Black says, well, we call for a close matchup with slow-moving offenses. Oh, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but this is real bad. An embarrassment. True embarrassment. All right, so here we go. Again, waiting for the second half to get started. JB's just about got his pick'ems ready here. Let's see, you say 3 more points than Iowa, though. Black taking shots here. He says still 3 more points than Iowa, though. Let's see, O says, if you weren't streaming this game, JB, you would have turned off the TV at how disappointed you are in the Buckeyes. And so I completely understand where you're coming from. All right, so JB's got his second half pick'ems in. So all that's left to do is to wait for the second half. And so Braden's like, all this Iowa shots here. Braden right now is on the phone texting Urban Meyer saying, hey, how'd you like to be a Hawkeye? Return to the Big Ten. You get to take your revenge against Ohio State. How would you like it? Oh boy. So after the first half here, we will get to see the second half, and let's see how this goes. One thing I will say, I'd like to see the Buckeyes generate a little bit more pressure as well on Hartman because I know in the second half he's going to come out firing that ball. So if we can get a little bit of pressure, that would be nice. And again, we are at halftime here. Buckeyes up 3-0 in this low-scoring affair. Buckeyes will kick the ball off, and Notre Dame will get the football here first. Now for the Buckeyes, got to continue to keep Esteem in check as well. I have not mentioned him yet, but he's had a couple big games so far this year, so got to make sure we keep him in check as well, him and Hartman. It's going to be a tough task in the second half, but we better be up for it. We better be up for it. All right. Here we go. Second half on the way. 1st and 10 here for the Fighting Irish. Going to line up in the shotgun formation here. Sam Hartman from his own 25-yard line. Tight end goes in motion. 3 tight ends. I'm sorry, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. And they're going to hand it to the back here up the middle. He's going to get brought down and picking up about 4 yards on the play. Second down coming up. Second and 6. Out of the shotgun. Hartman looking. Hartman throws it, gets the completion. Caught by his tight end, and his tight end gets the first down. No. And that is Mitchell Evans there at the catch. Picks up 7 yards on the play, taking it all the way to the Notre Dame 36-yard line here. And picks up a key first down in the process. All right, Hartman taking a shot. Incomplete. Incomplete. Great coverage on the play. Let's go. Let's go. Black says they're playing just the two of us for the Washington State and Oregon State game. No. The Pac-12 dies with them. Oh, man. That is nice. Uh-oh. Braden says nice run. I hope he's talking about the Penn State-Iowa game, hopefully. Second and 10. They hand it to the back, and he's got some space here. Still running before he's pushed out of bounds. They picked up 16 yards on the play. Yeah, we cannot let them gash us like that. We cannot let it happen. I'm about to say, like, after every carry, he's on the sideline. All right, here we go. Feed it to the other back. Come on, defense. What are we doing? Get to the edge. Cut him off. Braden says 10-0 Penn State at the half. That was Jeremiah Love on the carry for 7 yards. Takes to the Ohio State 41-yard line here. So right now the Fighting Irish here running the ball. So they got 2nd and 3 coming up here. Takes the snap, gives it to the back, and the back, he's going to pick up a yard on the play. That's it. 91 again in on the tackle. And Audric Esteen, he's got 8 carries for 46 yards in this one. Come on, 3rd and 2. Come on, Buckeyes. They give it to the back again, and the back. Come on, he's short. He's short. Come on, he's short. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down coming up. Okay. And, oh, excellent job by the defense. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tremendous job. We finally look like we actually gave a you know what out there. Excellent job by the defense. Black says stop. Look at that. Let's go. Now, if that doesn't fire up the offense, I don't know what will. I don't know what will. Let's go. All right, so we got a couple more votes coming in here for Notre Dame. Let's see. Oh, it says great stop defense. And you said, let's see, can the first female non-kicker to appear in a college football game? Oh, wow. Okay. Shenandoah's Haley Van Voorhees. Okay. All right, a couple more Notre Dame fans. Well, hey, welcome here, whoever you are. You guys are. Appreciate you for coming through here on JB Nation. Right now, we're currently at the commercial here after the Buckeyes got to stop on yet another fourth down. And so, Fridge 2.0, what's good with you? What's good with you? You say sub. I appreciate that, my guy. How are you doing? How are you and who are you rooting for in this one? And we've got Kenneth here. And so, Kenneth, what's good with you? And you say, hey, my friend, how are you doing tonight? And that you're doing good. And you missed the excellent game today, Florida State versus Clemson. And so, hey, that game was very interesting. Florida State defense did come up big when they needed it the most, but it was a game. It was a game. Absolutely. But yes. JB is doing. I'm doing okay. We'll be doing better if the Buckeyes were actually looking like they actually cared. JB would be happy. But, Notre Dame's out here playing tremendous. Got to give them, credit where credit is due, especially their defense. They are making life miserable right now. But Kyle McCord, he's giving me more questions than answers in this game. Black says that run by Hartman on fourth was one more yard than the Iowa has gotten in their entire game. Ouch. That would just be. Imagine an entire game where an offense just didn't score. Imagine that. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. All right, with the Buckeyes, it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line here. So the offense, first possession here of the second half. And can we please get something going here? Please. Let's see. Fridge 2.0 says good. And so, hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so I actually do not blame the coordinators for Notre Dame for drawing up that play because you would think on paper that would be perfect. The Buckeyes trying to go up the middle and then you go outside. It should have worked, but it didn't. So excellent job by the Buckeyes. All right, so they're going to head to the back here. And Henderson, he's got some space. Henderson still running the 20, the 10, and he's going to score a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Yes. Trayvon Henderson bringing it. Wait a minute. Why is Marvin Harrison Jr. on the ground? What happened? Show me a replay. I am hoping that this. Oh, no. Having a player fall on you when you're not looking. Oh, my gosh. His ankle. No. Oh. Why is it always like this? Oh, man. Let's see. Old says, let's go. And he says, dang it, JB. Oh, man. We're going to hit the commercial. Man, what is. Oh, man. A guy falling into your leg like that, and you're so helpless. There's nothing I can. Oh, man. I hate this for him. And he's got his entire future to think about as well. Let's see. RC Talk says, skip hear this voice. What it do, baby? Touch these and yes. Oh, says we can never have nice things. Braden says, not like Jackson Smith and Jefferson last year. Oh, man. Oh, man. RC Talk says, JB, a touchdown for a player. Oh, man, no. Oh, it says hopefully he's okay. His health is more important. Absolutely. Absolutely. Irregardless of whether or not he comes back in this game or not, as long as he's okay, that's the important part there. Man. Speaking of being okay, I know it's totally not related there, but the whole Nick Chubb situation there, considering what it seems like, there's a potential that maybe sometime next season he could even return. I feel like that's one of the best case scenarios that we could have gotten out of that situation there for him. So I think he may be having possibly multiple surgeries. If not, someone do correct me, but certainly do hope that his surgeries go well, Nick Chubb. But yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Black says it wasn't as bad as the Wisconsin injury, but a similar type. And so, oh man, absolutely. To have somebody just roll up on you while you're not looking, because obviously you're blocking, your legs extended, you're not going to see that one coming. And then for it to bend that way, and you still got the person that you were trying to block. Wow. Let's see. Braden says we're just going to say that, JB. And so, oh yeah, great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. So, yeah, can't even celebrate the touchdown. We're waiting so long for the touchdown. Can't even celebrate it. Can't even celebrate it. Let's see. RC Talk says you doing the Bears and Lions game, and so the Bears and Lions. Are you talking about the? Is that like the Thanksgiving game? I assume. Let's see. You say typo the Bears and the Chiefs game, and so no. I'll be doing the primetime matchup, which will be who's the Sunday night matchup. That's a good question. Who does play Sunday night? I gotta look at that real quick. Hold on, because the stream that I'm streaming, which I should know, which is tomorrow, but I totally forgot. Meanwhile, extra point is good, which we certainly needed. So Buckeyes up 10-0 right now. So we finally found our offense. That's good. But yeah, I always do the primetime matches when it comes to the NFL games. And so I will be streaming the – gosh, I got to find it on my phone. It's taking me forever to find it. But yeah, whichever one is the – yeah, okay, the Steelers and the Raiders. So yeah, don't know why it took me forever to find that. But the Steelers and the Raiders will be the games that I will be streaming tomorrow. So absolutely. Then on Monday night, I will be streaming the Bengals and the Rams, that matchup on Monday Night Football. So Sunday Night Football and Monday Night Football, JB will be streaming those games. But that was huge for TreVeyon Henderson because I have not seen TreVeyon Henderson run like that in about 2 years since really sustaining his injury. But that's the TreVeyon Henderson I was used to seeing about 2 years ago. All right, kickoff on the way, no return. So we'll see what the Fighting Irish do here. All right, let's see if the Buckeyes can come out here and try to get a 3-and-out. That's how you try to follow up here. Let's try to get a 3-and-out and get the ball back. But man, Owen, if you hear anything about Marvin Harrison Jr., please give me updates on that. All right, but let's see what the Fighting Irish do here. Again, still in the third quarter here with 11 minutes and 14 seconds to go. So plenty of action here to go in this one. From their own 25-yard line, Notre Dame's going to line up in a shotgun. Receiver goes in motion. They snap it, feed it to the back, and the back is going to pick up 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8 coming up. That was Price on the carry, his first carry of the game. 2nd and 8 for the Fighting Irish from their own 27-yard line. Again, so far in this game, Sam Hartman, he is 10 of 15 for 95 yards passing here. Kenneth says Steelers versus Raiders tomorrow night, primetime game. Absolutely, yes. So your boy's going to be covering that one. All right, 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation here. Multiple backs. Gonna feed it to the back, and he's up the middle. Still moving all the way to about that 44-yard line there. Nice pickup there on that carry. And that was, again, Jeremiah Love on the carry. He's got 4 carries for 36 yards today. And after that carry, I expect a couple more for him. All right, Buckeyes defense, you got to clamp down now. Now's the time to clamp down. All right, shotgun here for the Fighting Irish from their own 43-yard line. Hartman looking. Hartman throws it incomplete. And that time there is not often I've been able to say that the pressure has gotten to him and stuff like that. He does a great job of getting the ball out quickly. But as he's trying to hold on to the ball so he can take a deeper shot, it gives us a chance to finally get to him. Because that time he could have hit the check down quickly, but he was trying to wait to see if he can get something deeper. Braden says 35-14 Washington State. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it says you're keeping your eye out for it, both on TV and Twitter. Okay, appreciate that. Uh-oh, Brady says, "Not Brady, you got to start with these nice runs here. Every time you say nice run, bad things happen. This is not good." They feed it to the back, and he's going to break it to the outside here. And, oh, man, tremendous pickup there for the Fighting Irish on the ground. And a first down. Now, he's going to take himself to the sideline here. We got to seal the edge. What are we doing? What are we doing? '83 gets off here for the Fighting Irish as well. Braden says by Washington State. Well, it fit the bill here. It fit the bill here as well. But again, we're here in the third quarter with 9 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Buckeyes leading this one 10-0. But right now, the Fighting Irish moving the ball there at the Ohio State 39-yard line. So far in this drive, 4 plays, 36 yards. They're going to line up here in the shotgun. Receiver goes in motion. Feeds it to the back, and the back just brought down after picking up about 4 or 5 yards on the carry. Again, Jeremiah Love with the carry. He's got 5 carries for 40 yards in this one. So here in the third quarter, he's been tremendous for them. Braden says, "Shoes play." Braden, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to assume Penn State, Braden. Let's say Penn State. All right, so I see they showed Marvin Harrison Jr. on the sideline there. Meanwhile, for Fighting Irish, they're going to toss it to the back. And Jeremiah right now picks up a couple yards in the play, about 2 yards. They are feeding him. Third down coming up. And so we got a 3rd and 5 here. Defense has got to come up big. Braden says Texas. Let's see. O says Marvin Harrison Jr. is out of the medical tent. That's positive news there. Seeing him on the sideline is very positive. 3rd and 5. We got to get pressure. We got to get to him. We got to get to him here. We cannot let them get a first down. They're moving the ball too well. We got to get a stop right now, Buckeyes. Let's go. Get the completion in the first down. Are you serious? Are you serious? Braden says 28-6 Texas. Again, we got 24 votes in right now. Now's the time to cast your vote. Notre Dame is leading the poll right now in this one, so be sure to cast your vote regardless of who you got winning this one. JB wants to know. Again, I may be a Buckeye fan, but again, Notre Dame fans are welcome as well. But again, 7 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play. And the Fighting Irish right now facing the 1st and 10. Buckeyes have got to find a way to get a stop here. They feed it to the back, and he is going to pick up a nice pickup on the play. And that is, let's see, who's on that carry there? So many different running backs in the backfield here. I'm having a hard time keeping track of who's getting the carry. Oh, it says what I'm hearing is it could be a high ankle sprain. All right, so that was Payne on the carry. Payne bringing the Payne there, 2 carries for 10 yards. So Notre Dame is doing a good job of keeping these guys fresh right now. And they're moving the ball. Feeds it to the back. And he's going to get brought down for a yard. Again, on this drive, 9 plays for 54 yards, and we're faced with a 3rd and 3. Now, I will say this in advantage of the Buckeyes. They've done a tremendous job on like 4th and 1 situations here. So if this defense can get a stop here on 3rd down, that would be huge. Let's see. Braden says, not good, old man. Let's see. Tight end in motion. They feed it to the back, and the back is going to get the first down here. And so yet another first down, this time Payne again on the carry. Let's see, O says, but he's been running on the sidelines and moving his ankles in circles. So if it's only that, he dodged the big one. Braden says first down, Penn State and Notre Dame. Thanks for throwing that in there, Braden. Five minutes and 16 seconds left to go in this one. All right, so there's an official review taking place. All right, so we got to find a way now for the Buckeyes to come up there and at least hold them to a field goal attempt. Brady says you're welcome, JB, anytime. Defense has got to make a play. But clearly Notre Dame here in the third quarter, they've adjusted their mindset and they're like, all right, if it's going to be a low-scoring game, we're going to come out here and we're going to run the ball and we're going to sub in and out about 4 different running backs the entire drive, and we are just going to continue to run and make them tackle us. It's essentially what Notre Dame has decided to do here in the second half. They're just going to continue to come out here, run this ball. Oh, says Marvin Harrison Jr. looks like he's going to try to play again. I don't know if you like that idea. And so I personally, I feel like last year we made the right decision, even though we ended up losing the game to Georgia, but we made the right decision keeping them out the rest of that one. And so this is a low scoring game. Go ahead, keep him out. It's going to be a physical game the rest of the way. Keep him out. Let him rest up. We'll see how he feels later in the week. But shout out to him though, because some other potential first round picks or future first round picks will probably be like, nah, I'm gonna shut this down myself and all of that. Matter of fact, they've shut down the entire season. Let's see. You said Marvin Harrison Jr. has a hefty roll of tape on his ankle, but he has his helmet and is back with the other receivers. Yeah, it's a little too risky. I mean, he literally got hurt on a run play. So, too risky. But again, Travion Henderson. Oh, wait a minute here. All right, so Notre Dame here again, 10 plays, 57 yards, and over 6 minutes in terms of time possession off the clock. That is a drive right there. Takes the snap, hands it to the back, and the back up the middle. Buckeyes finally stopped that one after he picks up about 2 yards on the play. Let's see, says from the videos I'm seeing, he's right. His night should be done, and more than likely he should miss a couple weeks at best. Okay, definitely rest up. Do we have any? I guess when do we? How far away is the Penn State game, old man, for us this year? All right, so the Fighting Irish gonna line up in the shotgun, throws it, gets the completion, and they are. Did he get in the end zone? Oh, they're just shy of the end zone. But they are so close they can taste it now. Really, Brady? Really? Really? See, this is why we can't have nice things right now, because Braden's out here ruining it for the rest of us. First and goal. Let's see what they've got in store for us here with the running back taking the direct snap, and he just runs it in there for a touchdown. He's got it. All right, so the Fighting Irish get a touchdown here. All right, so October 21st. Okay, so we got some time. We got some time. Let's see. Brandon says, and Notre Dame and Penn State. What's the Penn State score right now? Let us know the full score of that. All right, so the Fighting Irish scored a touchdown there. Running back to the direct snap there, and he lost his helmet and everything in the process, but it didn't stop him from getting in the end zone. So we're right back where we started. Now let's see. Let's see. 17-0 Penn State. Okay, okay. All right, extra point is up. So it is 10-7 right now here in the third quarter with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. Let's see. Braden says he wishes he had 9 points. Braden, I saw that 9 points. I said to myself, ain't no way it's really 9. It's a typo. So without checking the scoreboard, I knew it was a typo. Kenneth says LSU 24. Okay, so the Razorbacks got 22. Okay, so 24-22. Oh, says, if it's me, I'm telling him he's not playing for at least 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks sounds good. I think 3 weeks sounds pretty good. We'll see where you're at in 3 weeks. I mean, it's not like our quarterback's throwing the ball anyways. So now how will the Buckeyes respond? Because Notre Dame responded to our touchdown. So now the offenses, they may have finally arrived. All right, so ready to get back to the action here. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. The Fighting Irish just scored a touchdown. Their first touchdown of the game, and the score right now is 10-7 here in the third quarter. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. But Notre Dame did take off over 6 minutes in terms of time of possession off the clock. So whereas the Buckeyes scored on that big run, the Fighting Irish, they went down there and muscled their way down the field and scored. So let's see what the Buckeyes do here. Kyle McCord, we need you to step up here. Let's see. Tom Van Horn says that Penn State's defense held Iowa to 63 yards of offense in the first half. That's the fewest yards allowed in a half to an AP top 25 team in over the last 20 seasons. Last 20 seasons. Wow. Let's see. Braden says that's when you know your offense thinks when you put the wrong score in the chat and the person reads it immediately and knows it's a typo. Yes. I mean, the fact that this is the lowest yards a team has given up to a top 25 team like in the last 20 seasons, that's just like, wow. Iowa's offense knows no limits. All right, so getting ready for the kickoff here. And again, Marvin Harrison Jr. went down the last time while he was blocking for Travion Henderson, who had that big, tremendous run. That's going to help you yards per carry attempt right there. Well, yards per carry. All right, kickoff. And we will get a return here. Gets it from his own 3. He's at the 20, 25, 30. Brought down at the 35-yard line. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so I expect the defense to zone in and make sure that Henderson does not do that again. So we're going to need Kyle McCord to step up. They know that without Marvin Harrison Jr., that this means an opportunity for them to really go down on Mbuku here. So Let's see what happens. Wait a second. Is he out there on the field right now? That he is. So he's going to play through it. Okay. Wow. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation for the Buckeyes from the 35-yard line. Throws it. Gets the completion. And guess who? Marvin Harrison Jr. So I guess that answers that. At least our quarterback noticed him now. All right, let's get a couple more completions here going here. Let's get some offensive momentum. Braden throwing his team under the bus. Yeah, we got to get some first downs here. We got to move the ball. 2nd and 4. Shotgun formation. Hands it to the back here. And Henderson gets back to the line of scrimmage here. Okay, 3rd down coming up here. We got to convert these. Give him something easy to get here. All we got to do is just get about 5 yards here, get the first. Braden says, laughing through the pain. I feel you there. Henderson goes in motion against shotgun here, 3rd and 4. McCord moving. McCord throws it for anybody. And we get it. Somehow we get it. He's still running. Go. That's a touchdown. Oh my gosh. What do you mean? What are you talking about? All right, show me the replay here. Maybe I missed it. Did the ball hit the ground? Let's see. Ball's in the air. Tip, off his helmet. Okay, he was down. All right, JB got a little excited there. I didn't see the knee on the ground there, so JB really didn't see the knee on the ground. He was down. All right. Good catch by the referee. All right, but we got the first down. Now let's get a real touchdown here. Come on, Kyle. We need you. Throws it. Gets the catch. There we go. I want to see more of it. Let's keep it going. We may be late to the party, but we here. Let's see. Oh, it says K Stover was down. And so, oh yeah, he was down. I seen it on the replay. I missed it the first time around, though. Shotgun here. Receiver goes in motion. Of course, going to throw one up there. Oh, it's incomplete. Why do you do this to me? My man out here running on a bad ankle. Let's see. Oh, it says, why is Marvin Harrison Jr. in there again? Don't need him to get hurt bad. And then you have him running this. But still, oh man, if he'd have made that catch, though, it'd have been spectacular if he'd have made that. All right, 2nd and 10 coming up here. Got to keep this momentum going here. Continue to let's move the ball. 2nd and 10. All right, making adjustments here. Got to snap it. Feeds it to the back. Picks up a yard. So we're going to have 3rd down coming up here. All right, come on, Buckeyes. Let's find a way to convert here on 3rd down. We have got to find a way to convert here on 3rd and 9. Ball's at the Fighting Irish 39-yard line. McCord throws it. Gets the catch. That's a first down. Let's go. And that's a Buka, of course. What you mean as a flag? Come on, what are these referees doing? This is a perfectly good game. What are the referees trying to do here? Braden says 35-21, Washington State. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Are you serious? Don't stand there looking stupid. You know what you did. I, we talk about this over and over and over again, the importance of mental awareness. Not letting the emotions of the game get to you. Not when the game is this close on the line here. And now we've got to ask McCourt to try to do something special here. Your back's open. All right, Stover, okay. Considering the circumstances, it was all we could do. Yeah. March to the sideline, son. Putting a bunch of bad tape out there. And that is going to be the end of the quarter. So that quarter went by pretty fast, at least if you're a Buckeye. Because, I mean, Notre Dame took off a lot of time in that quarter when they were out there. No, Braden, that's your boy. Brian's your boy. No. And again, we are currently right now at the commercial here. And this matchup between two teams that are ranked in the top 10 right now. Ohio State leading 10-7. And so JD Magician says, shout out to Colorado Buffs. We coming. Don't y'all worry. After today, I think you guys are welcome. I think you guys are welcome to the party. Oh, says just milk the clock and kick a field goal. He says that's all he wants. I need Kyle McCord to throw it. Ooh, how many more times do I need him to make a pass? I mean, if he can also throw it, I need him to get to 33 pass attempts, actually. So, yeah, we've got our task. We've got our task. But O says just milk the clock and kick a field goal. But yeah, that's all JB really needs. And again, it's the end of the third quarter, so we've got one quarter remaining. And now it's time to go ahead and cast your vote if you haven't done so already, and let us know who you got winning this matchup. Separated by 3 points. The Ohio State University leading right now 10-7, but it's a fourth down right now. Ball's up Notre Dame, 41-yard line, 4th and 11 here. Brayden says that's not his boy. Alabama can have him. Maybe they'll help. Maybe he'll help them score points. Ouch! A shot towards Black Medicine Squad, who was victorious, by the way. All right, so fourth down coming up here for the Buckeyes. Let's see. You say Ohio got this game because y'all playing Notre Dame. Y'all need real competition like the Buffs. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. All right, so punt's on the way. And this is going to be a tremendous punt here for the Buckeyes. All right, so I need the Buckeyes defense to come out here, Let's get a 3-and-out real quick. Let's get the ball back. Because last time Notre Dame took off a good amount of the clock here. And we got to find a way to come out here and look hungry defensively. Let's get a stop here. Let's not let the offense drive down there again and score again. Otherwise, there will be trouble. Receiver goes in motion. They're going to hand it to him when he ends the round, and he gets knocked out of bounds after picking up 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7 coming up here for the Fighting Irish. Let's see, Braden says, oh, this is your brother, JB. And so, yes, absolutely. Yeah, I tried to save him, tried to save his identity there, but he chooses to go down with Buffalo. So, all right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Back goes in motion. Ooh, Sam's going to throw it. Oh, my goodness. Look at him rumbling right now. Who left him that wide open? Wow. And that time, all I can say is that Notre Dame lulled Ohio State to sleep that basically the whole last drive last time by running it, and then caught him napping with a deep one over the middle. Well played. Well played. Again, score right now, Buckeyes 10, Irish 7, with over 13 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter of play. They feed it to the back, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Braden says, yes, huge play. All right, so 2nd and 10 here out of the shotgun. Tight end goes in motion. Sam Hartman looking, throws one up there. Incomplete. Let's go. I would have preferred it if he would have looked back at the ball and picked it off, but let's go. And so excellent coverage there on the play. So now we got 3rd down. So the Buckeyes, we got to get a stop here. We got to get a stop here. Like, I feel like we got to get a stop right now. We cannot even get a 1st down. I feel this is critical right here. Hartman throws it and gets the completion again. What's going on? What's going on? All of a sudden we can't stop the middle. We can't stop the middle. Braden says huge play down the seam. Braden, whose side are you on? Don't answer that. We already know, Braden. So another 1st down here for the Fighting Irish. Evans, he's got 6 catches for 70 yards so far in this one. And he has just been a big target here, literally. Receiver goes in motion. Snaps the ball, gives it to the back, up the middle. They bring him down. Picks up about 7 yards on the play. He's got 53 yards in this one off 11 carries. All right, Braden. All right, 2nd and 3. And he is going to get enough for the 1st down and move the chains. So another first down here, and he's got 12 carries for 57 yards in this one. Braden says holding. That sounds positive. All right, first and 10. Hartman takes a shot here. Uh-oh. That is not what we needed. What is going on? Son, at some point you got to let go. At some point you got to let go. So just gifts them with a first down after that penalty there. Ten minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter of play. And this game has really gotten intense here, but make sure if you haven't already, you might as well go ahead and press that like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel and become a part of JB Nation. Tight end goes in motion here. Up. That's right. Going to stop this one before it even gets off here. So Notre Dame calls a timeout. Braden says positive for Notre Dame. So yeah, Braden, we're going to need you to stop being a delivery guy at this point. The bearer of bad news, apparently. And so a high intensity game right now. Old man, are you good right now? The defense, which has done tremendous up until Notre Dame started cracking a code in that third quarter. Can the defense hold on here and help us out? The 7 plays, 76 yards, over 4 minutes in terms of time of possession here for the Fighting Irish. They're at the Buckeyes 20. Feeds it to the back. And he's going to pick up about 6 yards on the play. SEO says, nah, JB, I need the Buckeyes to score a field goal or a touchdown. Man, I feel you there. Right now, we got to get a defensive stop first. We got to get a defensive stop. Let's see. Braden says 24-0 Penn State. RC Talk says, this has been a quiet reverting shout out, JB. I was like, reverting shootout. And so, all right. So from the 14, they snap it, they feed it to the back, and oh man, look at that. He's got fresh legs too. And oh man, he takes it inside the 5. What are we doing? We're giving up yards in bunches right now. Like, what did we think that they're about to call? Literally. Look at it. Look at it. We're just flailing right now. We're flailing right now. Braden says 31-24 LSU. Yeah, we're just flailing right now. What are we doing? 91, where are you? Notre Dame here, heavy formation. Come on, stop him. Bring him down. All right, we have got to do something. We have got to do something here. Eight minutes and 50 seconds left to go in this one. Ten plays, 94 yards, 6 minutes and 21 seconds in terms of time possession off the clock. Old says they grab him but not tackling. Look at that. That's a touchdown. And just like that, the Fighting Irish have taken the lead in this one. They're up 13-10 right now. 11 plays, 96 yards, 6 minutes and 28 seconds in terms of time of possession off the clock. They did any and everything that they could do, that they wanted to do, honestly. And they did it. And they did it. Braden says wide open touchdown. Braden showing no sympathy for JB. Still 8 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in this one. Extra point is up. Extra point is good. RC Talk says, this is what happens when you don't go all out earlier in the game. That is a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact. Let's see. You say some before tackling. Oh, man. Absolutely dreadful to watch. But now, I have to turn my attention to the offense here for the Buckeyes. Either way, at some point this season, the test is going to be there to where we're going to have to put it together offensively. And we got to be able to come away with a touchdown because a field goal ain't going to cut it. Ain't going to cut it. Now, there's still 8 minutes and 22 seconds, but based upon how Notre Dame has started running the ball and taking off so much time in terms of time of possession, we need a touchdown. We need a touchdown. Braden says the Pats will beat the Jets tomorrow. How kind of you to say, Braden. How kind of you to say. I see Mississippi State and South Carolina. They're all tied up 27-27 in that matchup. A lot of good games are taking place right now. Let's see. RC Talk says, JB on that drive in goal line territory. Tell me you saw the tackle on the bottom of the pile trying to bring the back down with one hand. I don't know what this man was watching that made him believe that he could do that or what he was listening to. But whoever's in his ear telling him that that's a good move, it ain't. It ain't. But right now, the defense is they're falling apart now. O says that I don't know what's going on, but something needs to change. Yeah, old man, a lot needs to change right now if we're going to get you to where we need to get you for you to get a W by 6. Like, a lot of work needs to be done. Let's see, Brandon said, JB, you didn't read my comment. Oh, it was red. It was red. Maybe it wasn't verbally red, but it was red, Brandon. It was red. All right, kickoff on the way. Oh, man. All right, so with 8 minutes and 22 seconds to go, so far in this game, Kyle McCourty is 13 of 21 for 122 yards, but he is going to have to step it up big if the Buckeyes are going to be able to score on this drive. First and foremost, must protect the ball. Also got to make the right decisions here. Get the ball to your playmakers. You got playmakers. Just get the ball in their hands. Maybe try to find Henderson like on a pass play at the backfield or something. Out of the shotgun, fakes it, looking, throws it, gets the completion. He gets a yard. All that for a yard there. Second down coming up. 2nd and 9. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. I mean, Kyle McCord doesn't make his best throws on the run, but yet we're intent on making him run. Artie Talk says Notre Dame quarterback looks 35. Ain't no way he's still in college. Hey, he's a grown man. He's what, like a fifth-year senior? All right, 2nd and 9. 5 wide here for the Buckeyes. Come on, got to throw this ball, baby. Got to throw this ball. Got to throw this ball. Throws it. Gets the completion there. A tough 3-yard completion. 3rd down coming up. Brandon saying defense. He's in full hater mode right now. Uh-oh, huge play. Knowing Braden, though, he'll only mention it if it's bad for me, though. But let's see, 3rd and 5. From Ohio State's own 30-yard line, 5 wide. Kyle throws it over the middle, gets the completion, and he's running. He's running. Keep running. Keep running. Nobody told you to stop. Let's go. Huge 1st down there for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Let's go. All right, big time play there. Big time play. We need more. We need more. We need more. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. So far, Kyle McCord, 16 of 24 for 167 yards passing. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Going to toss to the back here. And wait, we're going to stop the play. Actually, why are we stopping the play? A penalty. No. No. You a lie, ref? No. What are we doing? What are we doing? Braden says 38-28 Washington State. He says penalty on someone. RC Talk says 4-down territory, JB. It depends on the situation, but honestly, I feel like if we're on their side of the ball, yes. I feel like at this point we've reached that point. Like our defense has not slowed them down. So yes. Stop it, Braden. Stop it. Stop it. 5 wide here for the Buckeyes. Takes a snap. Kyle throws it up there. Okay, yes, we'll take that one. We'll take that one, Braden. We'll take that one. Let's see. O says these refs don't like the Buckeyes. They've never been fond. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 after the penalty. All right, so now we're going to have Kyle McCord line up under center here. Play fake. Looking. Throws it up there for no man's land. I don't even know why you throw that ball. Just throw that ball away. I mean, what is he trying to do? Oh, it says, okay, maybe they do. Oh, man, this has got to happen. RC Talk says, stupid at the last second. He plays the receiver off the ball. He deserved that flag. And so absolutely. All right. He's a junior, so he'll be back next year. Okay, 16 of 25, 167 yards. Gets the completion, hands it to the back. And Henderson. Oh, where did he go down? Where are they going to mark him down at? Henderson, baby. You got to get that one. You got to get that 1st down. Got to get the 1st. Let's do it again. Let us do it again. All right, we got a 3rd-and-1 situation here. All right, now this is 3rd-and-1. Let's not play any games. Let's get this first down. Quarterback sneak it. You better have got that first down. That's all I'm gonna say. You better have got that first down. Why wasn't Mayan Williams in on that one in short yardage situations? Whew, let's see. Braden says 31-31 between Arkansas and LSU tied up. Okay. How much time is left in that one? What quarter are they in? This would be big for the Razorbacks if they can win this one. Oh, man. So we got 4th down here, y'all. 4th-and-1. All right. Here we go. 4th-and-1. Braden, don't say nothing. 5 seconds on the play clock here. Are we going to waste the time out here on this gibberish? Timeout, thankfully, is called. RC said, did he get the first down? Well, right now, a timeout was called. Timeout was called because our quarterback was looking stupid under the pocket right now, running around like a chicken with his head cut off right there. Had no idea where he was going. Logical sense would say quarterback sneak, you would think. But knowing Ryan Day, he's probably not going to quarterback sneak it. He's probably going to try to, knowing him, he might try to play fake and then have McCord bootleg or something like that, knowing him. Oh, it says the Buckeyes and Pats love to do this to us, JB. Always got to make it a game. And so, yes. Like, if you were just going to call a timeout, then why not line up under center and try to draw them off? So, I don't know, but why do this? Why do this? Quarterback looked lost out there. You say you really thought I thought he got it too. I thought he got it too, and I thought Ryan Day was going to let him do it. But here we go. 4th and inches. Will we do the right thing and quarterback sneak it, or will we try to make life complicated like JB fears we're going to do? Gives it on the end around. I can't do this. No. Why would we do this? No. Why? Why? I told you guys. I told you he was going to do something like this. I told you. He's on that shift. Yes, I said shift. He's on the shift. You guys know what I mean. Somebody drug test him after this game. What? Who does that? Why? It's so simple. Quarterback sneak. Quarterback sneak. It's not that hard. If Patrick Mahomes can do it and he's the best quarterback in the league, why can't we? Everybody else does it. Multiple times a day on 4th-and-1. He's doing dumb stuff. He's doing dumb stuff. What is he doing? Is he on their payroll? Is he being blackmailed? What's going on? Y'all talk to him before I talk to him. Y'all talk to him before I talk to him. RC Talk says, JB, you said they were going to pull that ignorant stuff. Yes. Oh, my goodness. I've seen it too many times a day. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. It's one thing to make a mistake once, but you're supposed to learn from your mistakes. Coaches hurt players. I see it all the time with the Chargers in the NFL. The Chargers would be a real team if they had a better coach. I said it. They have a poor coach. He owes them back. Ryan Day is holding us back. He is holding us back. That was a terrible play call. Absolutely terrible. You could not have drawn it up worse if you said it yourself. Why? Why? You literally have a running back who's having a field day back there. So if you didn't want to do a quarterback sneak for whatever reason, you could have did that. But why is it so hard to run that rugby play that the Eagles like to run all the time? Why was that so hard to do? This made no sense. None. You know why it didn't make sense? Because every time we do something, Notre Dame's already in the backfield. They're already in the backfield. So why would you do this? This is stupid. Our season's going up in flames, and it's because of Ryan Day. It's because of him. He did this. He did this. He's putting these kids in terrible positions. Terrible positions. Makes no sense. Some of the dumbest play calls I've seen. You don't target Marvin Harrison Jr. until the man literally goes out there and hurts himself. And then you want to start throwing the ball to him. Like, really? Now watch this. We're going to come out and we're going to act surprised defensively, acting like we don't know that they're going to go out here and run the ball down our throat again and end this game with another 4-minute time of possession only because there's only 4 minutes left to go. And right now, Sam Hartman has all kinds of time. He's moving around. What are we doing? Throws the ball, get a first down. And then what are we doing? What are we doing? Look at this. It's so easy for him. Braden says that's worse than the play call that Dabo Swinney did against Florida State. RC Talk says, and you lost the precious timeout in those. That's right. That's right. What are we doing? What are we doing? Every time they get a first down, it hurts. It hurts. And now, I'm telling you guys, it's going to go to the back. And it does. And what do we do? 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 We let them get the first. I can't believe it. They got this man literally looking like he's Leonard Fournette out there. Literally. Look at this. Who tackles like that? Who tackles like that? Let's see. RC Tom says, JB, they're gonna have you take a Hootsuite Slanger to your TV. Slugger. And so, oh man, this is outrageous. This is outrageous. We can't stop anybody right now. This is outrageous. And this time they get the quarterback. Finally, we get him in the backfield. Finally, we figured out where the football is, and that is our job to get to the guy with the football. We finally figured it out on this play. Let's see if it continues or not. They love to do it to JB, y'all. They love to do it. All right, so we are currently right now at the commercial. And right now, JB's team has put him in a bad spot right now, guys. Oh, man, but it's not too late to go ahead and cast your vote and let us know who you got winning this one, guys. And so at the end of the day, this has been a great game, but JB needs his team to win right now. We cannot afford to lose. We've got to find a way to win. Again, here in the fourth, 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to go. And so Ohio State called a timeout. That's our second. So we got one timeout remaining. Second and 15 coming up, and that's assuming that we can go out there and get a stop. This is just even when we get the stop, the offense has still got to come out here and make it do what it do. All right, when we come back, second and 15 from the Fighting Irish 29-yard line. In which, quite frankly, with one timeout remaining, if they get a first down, that's pretty much, let's just put it this way, we cannot let them get a first down. Can't let that happen. I also feel like this on timeout is extremely long right now. It feels like it's extremely long. And just a reminder that the next live stream is going to take place tomorrow between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's see. Oh, it says Ryan Day better count his days because no way he can be. This can be acceptable. No way. He is dragging us through the mud right now. Second and 15. Hartman. They're running the screen. Pick it off, big fella. Pick it, big fella. What are you doing? Pick it off. We need this, man. We need this. Stop playing with JB today. Y'all playing with JB. Receiver goes in motion. They feed it to the back and bring him down. Yeah, thank you. Bring him down. All right. All right. So with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to work with, looks like the Buckeyes going to call a timeout. Oh, never mind. They're going to let the clock keep running. Okay. I probably would have saved the time there, but okay. Yeah, I definitely would have saved that time. No doubt about that. Old, I think it's safe to say that regardless of what happens the rest of the way, you just contributed 50 to somebody else since you had to get the win by 6. I don't think that's just not going to happen. But right now, I'm sure we'll settle for taking a win. Braden says LSU wins 34-31. Ooh, let's see. We got a penalty. All right, there you go. There you go. There you go. Let's see. RC Talk says, bro, JB, that dude has hands. He should have picked that. The ball was right there, literally. I promise you, that's not a time on Madden where I make that pass and that ball does not get picked off. But hands like a grab, that's golden. Ooh, punch on the way. It would have been nice to get a block. Can we get a return? All right, come on. Make this one happen, baby. Make it happen. All right, goes down to 35. Okay, okay. So we got 1 minute and 26 seconds. We got one timeout. We've got Marvin Harrison Jr. We've got Invoku. We've got weapons. We've got Stover, who's been cooking. We've got Travion Henderson. He's been big in the ground game. We've got all these weapons, but Kyle McCord, you got to make it work. You got to make it work. Oh, it says, yeah, you say you're 50 gone, but if they can win, you'll at least take some of the pain away. Ah, man, yes. Yes, we might be the first team in the history of the AP poll that if we did find a way to win, they still would still drop us. Even after beating a top 10 team, they would still drop us. I feel like after this performance. So it's going to come down to this. Again, 1 minute and 26 seconds left to go. So who you got? We got 27 votes in. 67% of the poll believes that Notre Dame will win this game, while 33% believes in the Ohio State Buckeyes. Add JB to that list. RC Talk says Penn State beating the brakes and speakers off the Hawkeyes 31-0. Let's go. RC Talk's throwing a shot there and Braden Hawkeyes. I like it. 31-0, and I'll repeat that, beating the brakes and speakers off the Hawkeyes. Got their speakers going hammer. Oh, man. Whew, all right. I'm right there with you, O. My pick'ems, they failed because, yeah, bad decisions were made on my part, but this can all be salvaged. Should Ohio State come out with a victory? And so, Trav, you came to try to kick a man while he down, huh? Is that why you came through to try to kick a man while he down? And by the way, shout out to your fantasy football team, man. They've been lighting it up. I know that they've been scoring a lot of points. Meanwhile, Braden is not liking the fact that his team is getting thrown through thrown through a wall right now. And I don't mean that in a good way either. All right. So from the 35-yard line, the Ohio State Buckeyes find themselves now having to go down the course of 65 yards to try to score. Quick pass there, ball gets deflected. He falls on it just to be safe and make sure that it's not a fumble. Kyle McCord, do something, bruh. Do something. RC Talks says, what was the over? And so, man, what was the over for this game? That is a heck of a question, but whatever it is, that over is dead and gone. I promise you that. But I don't even know what the original over was. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. From their own 35-yard line, out of the shotgun. McCoy's going to throw it short to... He can't even hit the running back. He can't even hit the running back at the backfield twice now. This man literally trying to throw to the running back who's about as close as my contact lens is to my eyeballs right now. And he can't hit a guy that's all by himself. Look at him. Look at him. There was no way he could have reached or nothing to get that ball. What is he doing? This is our quarterback. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Throws it. Gets the catch. Let's go. Let's go. 1 minute and 13 seconds left to go. All right, shotgun again. Takes a snap on the 42-yard line of the Fighting Irish. Throws one up there. Incomplete. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. O says, need a new quarterback and head coach. RC Talk says, oh man, them and the Bears both. Right now, I would tell the referee, keep your hankies handy here, because the way this offense is moving, we might need some help. All right, with 1 minute and 1 second left to go, takes a snap out of the shotgun. Kyle McCord throws it. It's completed to the tight end. He's going to pick up 3 yards before being shoved out of bounds. 56 seconds left to go. Again, this is the 4th quarter. 56 seconds left. Right now, the Fighting Irish is up 14-10. 3rd down coming up. Buckeyes will need a touchdown if they plan on winning this game. Just got to remind Ryan Day that we need a touchdown, bro, not a field goal. Because he's coaching like as if it's a field goal. Ryan Day has made some trash decisions in this call. I mean, there's no way to put it nicer than that. It has been pure trash. All right, but 3rd and 7 coming up from the shotgun. Takes the snap, steps up, throws it while he's hit. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Oh, man, here we go. Let's see. RC Talk says, I don't think the Irish got the family jewels to score in critical clutch time. So if y'all score to win with, if y'all score with time to spare, you think that we'll win, but we gotta score. Kenneth says, what game now? Washington State 38-35. Oh man. All right, here we go. Here we go. 4th down, y'all. This is a lot for JB. This is a lot for JB. I feel like I'm under pressure here, like I'm in the pocket right now behind the Bears offensive line, which is not, nobody wants that. But here we go, 4th and 7. And we're about to get a timeout, I presume. Yep, timeout call by the defense. So Notre Dame's going to call a timeout. Okay. Old man says, Kyle McCord looks like an unexpected drafted rookie quarterback this game. Ohio State Buckeyes' 1st-round quarterback run is over with. RC Talk says he might be like, yeah, guys, a field goal will bring it. I wish he would, RC Talks. I wish that he would try a stunt like that and watch how quickly he gets off the payroll. We'll find a way to make it happen. Oh man, my concern is that on fourth downs, Ryan Day is one of the worst in fourth down situations at his play calling. Knowing him, he's probably going to spread the receivers out, try to throw a quick pass, and it won't even be to Marvin Harrison Jr. Or it'll probably be to Stover for about 2 yards and expect for him to run the remaining 5, 6 yards for the first down. Knowing Ryan Day and his play calling, he's about to try to do some crazy mess like that here on fourth down, and I hope that I'm wrong. Here we go. Kyle McCord in the pocket, throws it, gets the catch, and that's going to be a first down. That's going to be a first down. 44 seconds. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And so that was Fleming there. All right, we got to hurry up here. 42 seconds. Takes the snap. Kyle. He almost gave the game away. He almost gave the game away. Somebody get this kid before I get him. He almost threw the game away. No quarterback awareness whatsoever. He was literally right there. Literally right there. He choked. He choked under the pressure. He just threw the first thing he saw. Use your eyes, man. Second and 10. Throws it. Gets the completion. Let's go. We got 31 seconds. Throw it again to Marvin Harrison Jr. Throw it again. Please. Do this for JB. JB need this. You say Danger middle of the field. And so throws it. All right. Incomplete. All right. Come on now, Buckeyes. We got to do this. Oh, says, Kyle, I know you young, but what in the world are you doing, to put it nicely? 10 plays, 52 yards, a minute and 4 seconds. You say, is that Kyle McCord or Sam seeing Ghost Darnold? We don't want them ghosts, oh. Here we go, second and 10. Shotgun formation for the Buckeyes here. Come on, what are you doing? Okay, we'll take that. Throw it away. Good job. Okay, I thought he was about to throw that in the cover. I'm about to say, RC Talk says, give every ball to Marvin Harrison. I'm right there with you. Or, hey, if Vogel gets open too, throw it to him. On that play, why are we not having something to where, like maybe a wheel route where Henderson's going out the backfield? Because he's one-on-one with a linebacker right now. So why are we not trying to take advantage of that? What? Wait a minute. That was a late flag. Hold up. Intentional grounding. Intentional grounding. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's clearly being hit as he throws it and stuff like that. What are you expecting to do? What are you expecting to do? These referees are just sick, man. These referees are just sick. And now we've got 3rd and 19. We need a hero. We need a hero. Phoenix says, let's go. We need a hero, guys. O says, how was that? I'm flabbergasted. He was clearly under pressure. When you're under pressure, what do you expect is going to happen when there are two guys pulling on your shoulder and stuff like that? You throw the ball. What in the world do you think is going to happen? And now we got to put our faith in Ryan Day. Braden says, good call. Let's see. RC talks says, I was curious to see if they was going to call that because there was no receiver in the area, JB. And so JB needs this. Kyle in the pocket. Throws it. That's a catch. That's a catch. Hurry up. Hurry up. We got a quarterback sneaking. We got a quarterback sneaking. Get up. Get over. What are you? Get it over. Line up. Cock it. Cock it. Cock it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. But I just thought about something old. That means Ryan Day has to draw up another one of his favorite 1-yard plays. And you know he's not going to quarterback sneak it. You know he's not going to quarterback sneak it. It's just too easy for him. It's just too easy for him. Look at us lining up in the shotgun formation here. Rather than just fight forward for that 1 yard that we need. Well, at least we should get 2 plays as long as nothing stupid happens here. But man, this is it. Notre Dame calls their final timeout, guys. Put in the chat right now who you think gonna win this game. Who you got winning this game? Is it gonna be the Fighting Irish or is it gonna be the Buckeyes? Because I'm telling you right now, like the loser of this game, they're probably not going to make the college football playoffs. Like I know it's early in the season, but you look at how the rest of the season go. Realistically speaking, if you want to keep those odds alive, you need to win this game. RC Talk says potentially great ending. Braden says, please, Ryan Day, do something stupid. Braden, we coming for you. I just want you to know that. We coming for you and stuff like that. For everything you said, let us get a touchdown real quick. What do you mean, yes? What do you mean, yes? That's not good, Braden. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun. Looking to throw. Puts him on the move. Throws it. Incomplete. All right. Still 3 seconds. Still 3 seconds. Braden, nothing from you. Nothing from you until I see it myself. Let's see. RC Talk says JB has got a real quick slant to the outside to get 2 plays. And so that one took 4 seconds. So we're down to the last one. We're down to the last one. We're literally a yard away. Are we that bad on the offensive line to where we can't just power it up the middle? We got lined up in the shotgun? Here we go to the shotgun. That's it. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Go Buckeyes. It may not have been pretty. It may be the reason why JB's hairline is just going way back, but all that don't matter. We did it. We won. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Notre Dame. They gave us everything we could handle and then some. And so, I mean, this is a really good Fighting Irish team. And so I expect great things from them moving forward. But, man, go Buckeyes. Let's go. Let's go. Now, JB Nation, the poll, they lean towards Notre Dame, but it's okay. The 33% that was with me, I appreciate that. Travis said we need to review it. It looks short. Don't play like that. Don't play like that. Don't play like that. People get banned that way. Just kidding. But nah, yeah, he got it. He got it. He got it. O says, let's go. RC Talk says, yo, they called the JV down the gut. Run play. Yes, finally. You say, Ryan Day, I'm sorry for everything I say. Braden says, good night, JB. Yes, a good night indeed. Absolutely. RC Talk says, what a great game, great stream. Braden says, today sucked. Well, that's the case when your team's getting molly whooped like 31-0 and stuff like that. It would be a terrible day. Oh, it says, great stream. JB, appreciate that. Phoenix says, took all game, but JB is happy now. I had to coach these boys. I had to coach these boys. I mean, we came out looking dead in the first half. We were looking bad. We were looking bad. Now, it does concern me that they keep showing all these replays here. But JB is happy. Kenneth says, good night, my friend. See you next stream. And so, hey, looking forward to it. Again, the next stream will be the Steelers versus the Raiders next stream. So, looking forward to that one. Absolutely. So, this has just been tremendous. Tremendous touchdown. But yes, JB has to recuperate. This stream took a lot. Let's see, RC Talk says, you knew your Iowa wasn't going to win. Joke's on them, not you. Yeah, I'm only taking shots because Mr. Braden over there decided to come after me for no reason. Once again. But yes, what a game. What a game. And man, we just held on by the skin of our teeth. This so easily could have went wrong, but we found a way to win somehow, some way. We may not have been deserving, but we did win. And that makes JB happy. But Kyle McCord, we got a lot of growing up to do. Ryan Day, if you don't get your behind in the film room and figure out what you're doing wrong, which is everything, by the way, we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Let's see. RC Talk says, why they keep showing the replay? This is Notre Dame we're talking about. They are not. They are showing it too many times, in which honestly we already seen the replay. I already seen the replay. Like, there's no way you can overturn that. Yeah, it Ben was a touchdown. Duh. You could have saved yourself some time. Yeah, so it's a touchdown. It's officially over now. 16-14. Go Buckeyes. Wait a minute. They put one more second. What are we doing? What are we doing? Clearly, somebody with a lot of money or something like that must have picked Notre Dame to win this game because they won't let us end it. They won't let us end it. Are you kidding me? Really, Trav? Really? Still 1 second left. Anything can happen? Really? Phoenix says later, JB Nation and members. And so, all right, Phoenix, take care. All right, well, at least we get an extra point, I guess. You know, every point matters, you know. Braden says 1 second left. All right, fine. Fine, Braden, fine. We'll give you your 1 second left. Braden says he's back. RC Talk said, ain't no second left. Exactly. How can you tell me that we had 3 seconds on the clock before we snapped the ball? Think about that. 3 seconds. We snapped it from the shotgun. And you're telling me that there was a second left on the clock? So that play just took 2 seconds? Are you serious? Are you serious? Nah, that's shady. That is shady right there. O says, wait, 1 second left? That is shady. That should have been game. 1 second? Like, is that what y'all checked the replay, folks? I was wondering why they was looking at it for so long because it was clearly a touchdown. Well, okay. We'll hold off on our celebration then, y'all. JB's still here, so we're going to hold off on a little celebration. Come to find out. What if we find out, oh man, what if we find out that it was Lewis down there? He went down there and he put that second back on the clock because he needed something else to happen. All right, special teams. No funny stuff. Let's go out here. Phoenix says, 1 second, you got to stay to the end. I love it. Now, why would we punt? Why would we do that? Kick the ball out of bounds. I'm never a fan of that because now they start off at the 40. All it takes is a little pass interference and stuff like that. Then they're bringing out a kicker for. Why do that? Why do that? Just kick it off and stuff like that. Why do that? Braden says the penalty, Hail Mary chance. Let's see. RC Talk says, JB, that's like switching sides on 2K when you're losing again. Yeah, to the computer to get it back. Yes, exactly. Oh, it says, wouldn't shock you. This is not good. Oh man, I'm still scarred from that one time that we put Gronkowski back there for the Patriots. We put him back there to try to stop the Dolphins on a Hail Mary, and he ended up just taking a terrible angle on that type of play. Oh, they're looking to run that play, and come on, somebody stop the madness. Get up, get up, get up. That's game. That's game. That's game. You can take the yellow hankies, and I can tell you what to stick it right now, referee, but I won't do it. Now, can we finally end this game here? Thank you. Braden says good night. Good night to you, Braden. RC Talks says the torture show continues. It's finally done. It says final. It's finally done. This is like for real this time. For real. But yes, thank you guys for coming through, being a part of JB Nation. And if for some reason you're not subscribed yet, you're definitely going to want to make sure that you are subscribed. And again, we will be back again tomorrow between the Steelers and the Raiders tomorrow. That should be good. Trav says good night, bro. Yeah, good night to you. And may your fantasy team lose tomorrow, hopefully. But good night to you. Let's see. Oh, it says the Buckeyes. That's right. That's game Buckeyes won. Oh, it would have been so nice if it was like a fumble and they picked it up for a touchdown and would have got you paid. That would have been nice. I didn't even think about that, but that could have happened. But yeah, RC Talk says here's a flag too. Yeah, let's end this one before they try to continue this one. But man, what a game. Thanks again for coming through, guys. It was great. It was real. RC Talk says, Deuce, man, it was fun. Yeah, peace out to you. Oh, it says, see you tomorrow. Phoenix says, JB happy now. JB's tired, but JB's happy. Those are the two emotions. But JB's also concerned because in the future, we may not be so lucky to hold a team to 14 points. That's really not our thing typically. So JB's highly concerned right now. This game showed me a lot of things that I saw last year that I didn't like. But as the season is early, we can improve. We will improve. We will improve. But all right, see you guys next time. JB's going to go ahead and sign off because JB is hungry.